There's a lot going on the screen.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. What the fuck just happened?
You're dying! Poison! Poison!
Someone clip that. I think I got some looks when I went to the grocery store today.
Okay. Why?
Because I decided to wear a shirt for the first time in public.
Uh-oh.
Put it in Goon Chat.
The Red Among Us shirt. You got some looks out there rolling up like this.
Yeah.
Were they good looks?
Hmm.
That means no. Well, let's get some rest to push the plot, I guess.
Let's get the co-hosts set up.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on. That's important. Let me see here. I'll remove Alto from this, since they are not here.
Morning, Joryu. Listen. Watch your back if you're going into town. The Gaiden clan's out looking for you, and they're seriously pissed.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Weren't you supposed to be lying low?
I'm not doing this for fun. That said, I'm gonna have to...
Thought someone played this with a green version of that shirt. It just looked like the fucking Zelda shirt. Let's go, dude.
It means I have to do what I have to do.
A baby's gotta do what a baby's gotta do.
That doesn't mean much either.
It's okay. We'll make sure to do this, but not let anyone know that we are Kiryu. And any other great plot developments that will continue throughout the rest of this game. Okay, so I'm waiting for a call.
Just gonna have to go beat up some guys.
Okay, I got the call.
Okay.
Kiryu-san, it's Tsuruno. I got the cash. I'll be waiting for you at Bishamon Bridge.
Okay, I'll head over there now.
See you there.
Is that on the screen? I think you're thinking about glare. I don't think there's anything on the screen.
Yeah, like you might have a lamp going into your screen, maybe.
Yeah, perhaps. A very interesting glare.
Yeah. Mirror faces the sun.
I scrounged up 30 million yen. Wanted to get more, but it's the best I could do on such short notice. Gonna be enough?
Plenty. Must have been tough. I owe you one.
You are gonna tell me what it's for, right?
I'm gonna let it burn mirror face onto it. With some screens, it's pretty hard to burn in.
Find me. So I'll let him know where I am and what I'm up to. He won't be able to resist showing his.
When my TV recognizes that I'm on something that's static for more than a minute, it
Poking the
dims.
bear, huh?
The Gaiden clan's most wanted man living.
Is that how most OLEDs work? To avoid burn-in?
Yeah, they'll like do an auto dimming thing if you're like on something static for a
Let's see how
while.
long he can keep holding up in the castle.
So the
Only
money's
time I
for
think
you
it
to
doesn't
party
is if
hard.
it knows you're using it as a computer
But the
monitor.
Gaiden clan's already out in full force looking for you. If you keep kicking the hornet's
Did you do
nest,
quests off screen again?
he's gonna
Yes.
gut you for real.
Listen, Tsuruno. No one will think you're enjoying Sotenbori if you keep talking like that.
You know, that reminds me of a
Wait, I'm coming
a
with you.
moment on a Germa stream
I can't spend 30 million in one night.
where a
all by
viewer
myself.
said they accidentally left a image of Germa on their TV for too long, and it just burned in
Looks a
completely.
little more hurt.
I know. I know Mittens, so.
So let's
Oh,
break
you've
this
seen
on
it?
back.
Ugh!
The goal is to get Nishitani's attention.
The worst part is, it's
That's
not
what
their
you wouldn't tell
TV,
me what the
it's
cash
their
was for.
parents.
Cause if I'd known, I wouldn't have busted my ass to get 30 goddamn million.
I grabbed the TV and killed the
Knock it
child with it.
We've already committed, so don't back down now. For starters, Let's find the best women and booze in
Whoop
town.
whoopers typing.
Where would that be?
Whoop whoop.
Well,
I
shit,
wish
in
this
that
was
case,
real
let's go
so
to Cabaret
bad.
Grand. We could burn through a fat
It was
bottle.
revealed to be fake later.
I'll invite Shishido along too. You don't mind, do you?
Of course not.
Ben's reporting that
Well,
Jordan
what are
has
you
in fact been rused the entire time.
Oh, am I scared?
Oh, this place, huh? Cabaret Grand.
You heard of it?
Yeah, I've been here before. Definitely the best joint in Sotenbori.
I get it. It's gonna be because Majima fought Nishitani in the Grand Cabaret in Yakuza 0. I get it.
Oh shit, that's crazy. I forgot.
You
up,
ain't
Shishido?
ever this early when we meet up. That's new.
Shishido.
Joryu, thanks for letting me join the party train.
So
So it's all you can drink.
she's got a commission of
Yeah, go
Shishido at some
outside.
point recently.
I guess you've done enough.
And she was talking to me about it, and how when the person asked, like, gave her a reference,
No,
they
sure.
sent a
I'd like a round
TikTok
for everyone
fan
here.
cam.
On me.
Well, that's the reason they want art, you know,
That's so cool!
because it's their little
I
love
want
love
everyone to
boing
have a
boing.
good time tonight. I've got cash. to
Like
burn.
when I was watching One Piece
Seriously?
live action and then I checked
Wow.
Twitter and saw the Buggy
At your
the Clown
service,
fan
sir.
cams.
Joryu-sama, I promise you, everyone at the Grand will get VIP treatment
And
tonight.
then Mittens had to pipe up in the group chat, and I went, oh, this isn't getting any better.
Sorry to interrupt all the fun, folks. But Joryu-sama over there would like to buy a round of drinks for everyone here. Let's give him a big hand!
Him being dressed like this.
Let's live it up tonight, Sotenbori.
This is adding so much my outfit.
All right, Joryu-sama!
Cap, what's with Kiryu-san? He blowing off steam after laying low for so long? Yeah, ain't it obvious?
Get the picture now? I'm gonna make myself known all over town like we did in there. We'll have the Kijin clan's
Same.
attention soon. Nishitani will get wind of it too.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
The more Kijin clan guys we take out, the more impatient Nishitani's gonna get. He can't rely on them forever.
I get what you're up to now. Crystal clear. Well then, time's a-wasting. We gotta take in all the pleasures Sotenbori has to offer. Right, Cap? Yeah, enough talk. Let's do this. Now I wanna sing! Karaoke! Karaoke me right now! I'll get our guys moving. One word and they'll be here in a flash.
I just remembered what I just remembered what character. Oh, okay. Okay.
It sounds like you want me to go karaoke.
Continue the debauchery.
Main story, baby.
Found you, Joryu!
Oh no, not pissed off Yakuza.
Party like a goddamn animal. Joryu, they're from the Kijin clan.
Yeah. Took him long enough to take the bait.
Yeah, about 45 seconds.
Captain Serno, you're gonna hand over Joryu without any fuss, ain't ya? Dumbass, what do you got? Shit for brains? Who the hell are you anyway? Joryu's our guest. You expect me to hand him over to some low-level shitbirds I don't even know? So that's what Tassi family's response. I'm gonna relay those exact words back to Patriarch Nishitani.
You do that. And tell Nishitani if he has a problem with it. He can take it up with me personally.
And if he doesn't show, a lot more of his precious little lackeys are in for a beatdown. Might as well start with you. Bring it, asswipe! You ain't got shit! Try it, and you're dead!
How about this?
That's that we're connecting to these extra guys. It's like in Yakuza 6 when you get 45 friends you don't remember. That camera kind of freaked me out.
That's not the last we'll see of the Gaiden clan. The more we party, the more they'll come sniffing around.
Yep.
Yeah, and if we keep kicking their asses, Patriarch Nishitani's reputation will spiral down the shitter.
I bet he'll lose his patience and haul his ass out of the castle.
Let's hit up another place.
But the clan of the bar
stuck with
friends.
me till we milk
I was
something
just talking about
more
all the extended friends
Hell
Kiryu
yeah.
makes in the
You
main
guys
story.
in or
Yeah.
what?
I don't remember any of their names from the 7-hour video I watched, but their vibe seemed fine.
Got ants in your pants?
Hold on. I don't remember any of their names either.
Yeah.
Let me grab a picture. This guy has more
Anyone
screen
feeling
time
know how to
than
handle a golf
Saejima
club?
and Majima combined.
Not to toot my own horn, but
That's
I know
good.
my way around the fair.
Really?
Bit refreshing, you know.
I'd have never pegged
I
you
say
for a
this because Saejima and Majima only appear in scenes
But hey,
together.
can't beat the feeling of driving a ball down the course as hard as you can. Let's have ourselves a showdown. See if you can beat my score.
A real
What
package
do you
deal
say?
they are.
I can't say no to a challenge.
Remember when that was me and Bridget's bit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she didn't like that at all.
Then I'm going first. Take that! Nice shot, Aniki! Freaking amazing!
Oh, impressive.
What was that read? What's up, Seattle Slock? Whoa. Seattle Seahawks slow, bro.
To win against Shishido, get a score above 500. Okay. How we doing, Alta?
Good.
There we go.
I saw you found like 4 shinies today.
We're
Don't worry
like
about it.
3 co-hosts now. There we go. Alright, let's play some golf.
Okay, let's go.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's see. There we go. That's, okay, the wind isn't being affected on it too much.
Man, this mirror face bit I think might be one of your best bits of the year.
That's
It's,
sad.
No, there's a lot of work put into this bit. To be fair,
a lot of mental work.
Yes.
if anything, I think it's worth it because Jordan got really mad at me yesterday.
Why? What's the problem? We're just,
About mirror face.
just wait for Venom Kiryu and Yakuza Infinite Wealth.
I've never heard Jordan sound so exhausted.
You weren't here for the Transformers
Yes.
Vince watches.
Oh yeah, fuck.
Bro was so upset he started growling.
Dude, thank God I wasn't. Honestly, I felt like those sound miserable. I'm gonna be honest with you.
You don't understand, Mark Wahlberg is like an inventor and shit.
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
I only need to get 500? Yeah, this is not a problem at all. They're like, we don't even expect you to be good at this shit.
Oh, is this for the story? I forgot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is, yeah.
Yeah. Whenever they tell you to do a minigame for the story, it's always very, like, nothing. Which I appreciate, because it's like, man, if Yakuza 3 told me to be good at the actual golf minigame in that one, I think I'd shoot myself in the head.
Well, the only way we're gonna get this guy out is if we have to play a little bit of Mahjong. Nice.
Ooh.
God damn!
Yeah, that was a wonderful stroke of luck.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, I need 500 to win. I got about 1320.
Oh, damn. I think you're cutting it close this time.
It's a little close.
9-11. There wasn't even a punchline to that one.
There we go.
Yes.
There we go. We got triple.
Perfect.
Clear rank S. Alright. What's up?
Damn, not too shabby.
I think the most underappreciated part of my layout is the Yakuza producer describes the Wii U version as experiment. Unlikely for Yakuza entry on the 3DS.
That might be one of the funniest fucking Nintendo headlines. You sure the article doesn't ever mention anything about them saying they might do a game for 3DS or not.
But what if they could get the Dragon Engine on the 3DS?
Fucking.
I wasn't doing this.
Dude, they couldn't get the Dragon Engine on the PS4. What the fuck do you what are they gonna do on the 3DS?
Yeah, but they need to put the super boss from Judgment in there that makes the PS4 smelt.
Hold on, let me look at gameplay of Judgment Super Boss.
Oh, have you not seen that Amon fight?
I have not seen that Amon fight.
That one's really funny because if I recall correctly, that's the one where he does fucking orbital lasers, and you avoid them by switching to like the same color or some shit like that, as in like the fighting style. So they just got you playing Ikaruga as a fighting game.
Yeah. Where would I go if I wanted to do karaoke? I imagine I can at this point. Like clubs?
Yeah.
I think it's a club, yeah.
Alright.
Bottom left, someone says?
Bottom left, let's see. Yeah, it might be in there. Alright, I'll travel down there and see if we can do it. Next to the white building on the map. Ah, okay. Yeah, the bar, New Momoko. Infinite Wealth Secret Boss will be a Mon and Mirror Face fusion. Yeah, it'll be like Golden Sun, where they're like, fine, we can just fuse whenever we want.
Oh, why is Mirror Face suddenly an adept in Mercury Gin?
Oh, that's crazy, dude. We're here to unveil Yakuza 9's composer, Motoi Sakuraba. I don't know why.
Dude, he will be on those violins.
He's back!
You see, it's not working on the Tails game, so we'll have inspiration to make music.
For some reason, this Yakuza game's about two worlds. I don't really know why.
That's crazy. And also, Yggdrasil is here for some reason. And also trying to both sides slavery.
They just did it once, alright? Surely they won't do it again.
What's going on?
And then also, one of your party members is like a traitor for some reason. Oh, this is weird.
See, that's important. That's a fundamental part, though.
That party member just happens to be Ichiban's real dad.
A fundamental part is getting a party member in there that betrays you later. And Tales of Xillia had a lot more fun with it by having them betray you 7 times in a row.
Dude, I want to play that one so bad just for him.
That was an early Matt Mercer gig, I believe. I believe Xillia 2 references Pepe the Frog.
What?
In the second one, they're like, why do you keep sending me these things on your phone about weird images of this frog?
Hey, let's make some noise.
And I'm like, this is timed out enough to where I feel like this works, alright?
You guys ready? Put your fucking heart in it. Woo! You got it.
We're doing it, baby.
He hit the Ric Flair button.
Yeah.
What was it?
Dude,
What's the
I
one-
love going to wrestling shows. I also hate going to wrestling
Looks like
shows
I'm up.
because all people will do is go, woo!
It's fundamental.
Now, lend me your ears.
Sure, dude.
I have not heard karaoke voice yet, so I'm excited and scared.
Yeah, let's see what we got on this one.
Can you tell me just how far I have to go to have you and your angel smile all to myself?
Are these
After
feelings?
who knows how many nights,
What?
so many tears and colorful lights. Can you tell me just why is my heart still so aglow?
This isn't that bad, actually.
While the world dances in the rain, I can only pray this crowd hides all these tears that fall. Never endured such hopelessness, can't escape this loneliness. Swallowed by that bitter sound, jingle bells. I can still see you standing there, blowing out that little flame. A dream I chased so long, gone up in smoke, broken apart and all alone, buried deep in piles of snow. Nothing but icy cold regret. Sayonara, silent night. You drift away, sleeping in arms that are mine. Warm and dry, so safe and so happy.
What the fuck happened with Judgment? The song. That's going around.
And on this eve, tell me please, will my words ring above? Sayonara evermore, silent love.
I'm putting on my hat.
Silent love.
I don't know, maybe some of the other songs are bad. I don't know what happened with Judgment. I listened to that. That Judgment was fucking bad.
Yeah, that
It
clip
was
going
like-
around
it-
is like,
All right.
I'm gonna be the most kind. That shit sucked.
Like, do you think it might be the tone of the song? Because this is a more like it's not,
Yeah. He's clearly not
intense.
built for certain song styles. I would say.
yeah, which is fair because it's not like you're gonna ask fucking Billy Joel to sing fucking Megadeth. You know what I mean?
Or-
No, but like, it's the same fundamental thing. It's like some people have very. specific
I
ways
think
how they sing.
it's really funny though, and it's
you using Billy
young, yeah, the Billy Joel of voice acting.
No, that's not what I was trying to. Well,
But I want to misconstrue your statement to be
I'll
different.
Think about it if the opportunity comes up.
Sure.
I'm always about causing torture and enhancing the torture. That's why I bring up Tales of every stream by accident. And then if at least one chat member gets mad, it's like when the groundhog sees his shadow and we get 6 more weeks of winter.
Dude.
Let's go here next.
Hey,
A pool challenge.
well now, look at Mr. Confident.
This is the most economical of any of their games, and I'm really
Well,
impressed at how they're doing
Chat
it.
says, I finally got it. That cover of Judgment was sung by Mirror.
Son of a bitch! This is the most economical of their games, I swear to God.
Scary.
There's like an early part, they're like, just do the missions for Akane, and this one's like, we gotta get him out here. How are we gonna do that? Play every minigame in the city.
Yeah.
Like, I understand
this
how
is-
they're doing it. I respect it, because I'm like, wait a minute, I see what you're doing here. I'm down.
You can very clearly see that this is a smaller game they made in like 6 months, and they're trying to pad it out slightly.
Yeah. And,
It's like it's not bad padding because it's fun, but also it's
Yeah.
like a-
Oh, yeah, it's not a big deal. I'm just pointing out that I noticed it. I'm not like those
Yeah.
people who are like, you go to the sewers in FF7 Remake twice, it's 40 minutes, but I'm mad.
Yeah, that I
It's
never got
more
that.
that I understand what they're doing, and I respect
Whoops. Hey.
how well they dressed it. They dressed it way better than how they're doing the plot for this game.
Yeah. Oh, dude, fucking like this.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome, dude.
Dude, it's why on my media thread I just said, oh, this could have been email. like it's not like the plot's
That's rude.
bad. It's not bad, but it's also like there's not a lot here that I would care to really
What are you
know.
gonna do?
It was hard for me to like really take your temperature on it because so many posts that you make about RGG the past year have just been the RPGs are great, and then just shitting on every action one that comes
Turning
out.
up the heat.
The main thing about the plot that I've seen is it shut up. It's
Whoops. You all right?
Love this group.
it's having to twist itself in such a bizarre way because the ending of Yakuza 6 is so bad.
Yeah.
Fuck!
The big issue with this game's plot is that
what are you
it's
gonna
trying to not only fill in the gaps between like what happened with Kiryu during 7 before his big introduction during that one part,
Give it up. Not bad.
but also it's trying to also bring him back into the spotlight and also explain shit like why he's here
Whoops.
when
Hey,
you didn't
listen
really
up.
need that explanation in 7, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, I get that general. You know, sometimes
Like
you don't.
when I first
necessarily-
played 7, I didn't really get Kiryu as being in
what are you
some
gonna do?
secret organization.
Yeah, I
Which,
didn't
like,
either.
I don't
I
think-
didn't either. I just fucking played it. I was like, okay, I guess he's
Yeah, no.
I guess he's in hiding in some way, and he's just
Whoops.
popping up
You
whenever he
alright?
catches wind of something, if it needs
I
his
get
attention.
like, yeah, like I could just guess that he was in just a nomad, just walking around Japan, just taking
Yep.
up a bunch of names.
Nomads
Yeah, well,
are cool.
Well, I mean, that's
We need
how
an
it's framed.
RPG for them,
What are you gonna
like Final Fantasy 15, a nomadic RPG.
Is that
People
nomadic RPG still getting made?
Yeah, Tabata did an interview like 2 weeks ago, or
Oh,
actually
really?
it might have been last week. Just
Hey,
it was just him talking. He's like, I really am disappointed they canceled those FF15 DLCs, and I'm like, dude, you're like 60 years old. Knocking this shit out. Oh yeah, someone in chat earlier said they picked up Cyber Sleuth and Scarlet Nexus, asking if they made the right choice. They're alright. I have issues with both of them. I can't imagine going back to Cyber Sleuth now. I thought that shit was old and dated when I played it.
Yeah, you could tell Cyber Sleuth is a Vita Vita game.
Is it more or less high budget than Soul
what are you
Hackers
gonna
2?
It's higher budget.
Oh.
It's higher budget. It has more
no.
dungeons.
It does.
It has more dungeons.
right.
That the end
Turning
part
up
where
the heat.
the last zone you get into Cyber Sleuth is shocking in a way that Soul Hackers 2 would never would have. In terms of like some new asset stuff.
Yeah.
There's all.
Yeah, no.
I'm willing to bet there's also more models in that game.
Oh fucking yes!
Oh, fucking
They had to make a
definitely.
lot of those from scratch too.
Whoops.
Yeah.
You all right?
'Cause, like,
Soul
I think a
Hackers,
lot
it's
of-
like, let's go look in the vault.
'cause
Let's go.
it's like I think a lot of Cyber Sleuth ones are like, oh, here's Digimon that we just have never translated into 3D before.
Well.
Especially in Hacker's Memory, because I think Hacker's Memory is the one where they bring in some of the ones from Frontiers, which I don't think have ever gotten 3D RPG models before.
Oh, don't. Try my best.
What are you gonna
Scarlet Nexus is fine. It just hits every pet peeve I have in any fucking video game story ever. All at once.
Whoops. Hey, listen
I
up.
really do hope that game gets a like bigger budget sequel, because the director of that game seems super proud of it, and it's like, yeah, man, you know what? Just for you, I want you to get more. I want you to be able to make more. 'Cause-
Okay, I said that, and I'm thinking about every other my favorite part is when both teams
what are you gonna
they consider another team like a set of murderers that want to kill them all the time, but then you get to social link with them in between every level, and I'm like, this story's fucking terrible. This doesn't make any sense.
All right.
I also found out they had an anime like air the same time the game released, and the first episode spoils like an endgame twist immediately.
That is maybe the most insane thing I've ever seen. We're doing our anime adaptation now. Like, why now, necessarily? Usually you wait like a few years or something, right?
Yeah, because it's like, even, you know, even after like...
I'm not gonna say not do the anime, I'm just like, maybe wait for people to be able to play the game or something.
You're not too bad at this.
Apparently it was just a full adaptation of the game's main story. At the very least,
really?
it spoils shit from the game. Almost immediately. You're the first person I've seen win this. I don't know how I managed it.
Fucking bowling alley screens when you get a strike.
Apparently the director of Scarlet Nexus moved back to the Tales team. Based on what someone in chat said.
God damn, got my ass kicked. Guess you weren't kidding.
You weren't too bad yourself. I'd say we had a solid game.
All right.
Also, I don't know why people think I'm a big Tales of hater. As I've posited, it is a great 7 out of 10 franchise.
Here you go.
That's good. I think IGM would consider that a good number.
Hey, I don't need
I'll see what the problem is.
Could you add a 0.8 to that?
Hey, high school
Could I add a
got the
point?
cash, so I
No,
get to decide
0.8.
how I use it, right?
0.8.
Oh, are you trying to do a
Yeah, but taking the
7.8
loss
too
too
much
gracefully.
water joke? Is that
Nah.
what we're doing?
That's how you feel.
Some of them are like 8s. I think Berserk is like close to like a 9 because I liked how it handled the story and stuff.
Oh, that story is so good. I just wish I liked playing it.
Yeah.
I don't like playing any Tales of games, so really it never really hit me in any way. I'm like, ooh, I can press buttons and things happen. That's awesome.
I've just never been a fan of those. I mean, I guess it's mainly Tales that does this, where it's like your normal attack is tied to a resource that you have to like recharge through like the soul cubes. And I never like that. I feel like it's very limiting.
We need chicks.
Yeah, but I feel like most of it is like for it limits combo expression, but I don't really feel the need to do that too much.
Yeah.
Listen up, bitches. Go hit
We need
But
chicks.
KZ, we sell buttons to the
the
community.
most popular girl
Also, it's
in
not
each
normal
place.
attacks. It's like your specials, like your arts. You can like still do regular attacks. Regular attacks are like building that stuff, I believe. This is my vibe.
Sorry for suddenly calling you out like this. I was getting lonely without you to keep me company.
Oh, Shishido-san, you never change.
What do you think, Joryu? These girls are the
Playing the
best in
fucking
all of
sub-story
Sotenbori.
guitar in a story cutscene.
Yeah, I can see why.
That hostess was Shirame
Are you
Lee.
always so calm and cool, Jordan?
God damn it.
How are you
Goonin.
able to do this? How?
Oh, no.
Because Jordan's speaking with his penis.
Shut the fuck up. No.
My friend, here, have a little present.
That's an animation from Yakuza 0.
Oh, thank you.
If it involves throwing money, yes.
As you
Yeah, it's specifically from Zero.
Going off without a hit.
Oh no, he's in the money.
This is what you had in mind,
Little do you
right?
know one of those dollar
Yeah.
bills.
Glad you're quick on the uptake.
Now, Scar Nexus was like its own new IP. It was where some Tales staff went on to make something
Well, if
something
you ever
else,
need help with this kind of thing,
which is
I'm
different in
the man.
some ways.
Spending
Like it's
money's
more
my forte.
solo
That's why they-
combat
I'll be sure
focused.
to
That's why they got the God Eater guys to make Tales of Rise.
Thanks.
You know, it's just really bad timing that they put out a Tales game that I feel like doesn't work on some fundamental levels from my own play in a way the other ones didn't. And a time where they're just not putting any out and not remastering anything.
Yeah.
So it's like this pocket of what else is there to talk about? What else contemporary does it have?
It's so funny to like see Bamco talk about, oh, we're doing a Tales of franchise sale on Steam.
No,
And it's Arise, Vesperia.
Arise. Every time.
There are 4 Tales games.
I'm just port the fucking games, goddammit. Just put them out. Just
remember how easy
put
we
the-
had it in 7th gen when there would be just shitty, like, HG collections of any franchise you could think of? Why did we leave that? Why'd we leave that behind?
Always thought I did. The Cap's always busy with the Watanabe.
You know, when they used to put out a Tales game every year and a half to 2 years, I was like, I really need you to upgrade. But now that they've upgraded, they're not putting out any new games anymore.
What do you say?
I was very sad to hear what happened to the DLC expansion that came out.
They're really enjoying this.
All right, so I haven't played Arise myself.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely curious. So like,
Sure.
I think that next time it's on sale, I'll probably dip in because like I've seen some gameplay. It looks fine. It looks fine. But it's like I feel like it being fine would like not be as big of an issue if the older games were readily available.
Yeah, I just feel like for the health of the series, you gotta keep getting the old stuff on modern platforms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Especially-
important. I thought
Especially
Arise's
now-
gameplay was fine on basic enemies because they react differently. Every single boss becomes a piece of rock that doesn't react to half of your hits. And 2/3 into the fight, launches an attack that'll kill you instantly, but you have to know how to dodge.
I especially want it to happen now that we seem to be in an era of, if you don't put backwards compatibility on your console, they will kill you.
Well, it's like not only that, but also like we're in a period of time where so many games that never came out outside of Japan are getting official translations.
Oh god, if you play Tales of Arise, you're gonna make a fucking CP joke on Twitter. It's gonna be real bad. They got cure points.
They gotta stop naming stuff that. they gotta stop doing. Dude, I was playing fucking Call of Duty and I saw 21 Savage. It's like, yeah, 21 Savage is worth 2,000 CP. It's like, oh.
We've got you to thank for all of this,
If-
Joryu.
At the very least, change it in a localization to something else.
That was amazing! Much obliged.
RP, restore points.
Joryu's the man!
Yeah, no, that would be it.
Yeah,
Or-
because I thought healing points. I went, nope, that's been used by something else for 30 years.
Whoa, chill, Cap. You don't gotta remind us. We owe you big time.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I could see.
This where we're going next?
Yeah.
My favorite Yakuza currency, completion
Let's give the
points.
locals our business and get our faces out there while we do it.
Welcome.
You sell suits here? Preferably some really nice ones.
You're looking for a high-quality suit? Well, we're
Fucking-
Osaka's finest.
There was some game I saw someone play recently, and they asked the question.
Perhaps these
Like
enter
hey,
your
like they asked the question, hey, how much CP do I need for this upgrade?
Not bad at all.
Immediately responds to all caps.
However,
Like what they meant by what CP meant
If I
in the
may ask,
context of the
what's your
game.
spending budget?
I've got the
I'm
money.
trying to remember
Not
what
a
it was.
God. So I'm killing Mittens. In a way that she could not be prepared for. I saw her typing to reply something, so I immediately typed whoop in preparation, and it scared her.
Prepare them for you. How about this shirt?
Bitch got
It's a
whooped
luxury
at
brand that
Mach
many
speed.
famous actors love.
I'll take it.
Alright,
Anything
Andy,
else?
Yeah?
I
Naturally.
think you should have a Whooper
Perhaps
emote.
This time.
Specifically, so when she starts speaking, you just press the emote.
Great. Looks good to me. Pack all that up for me, would you? And then I'd like a
I have my
watch
ways.
and glasses and some shoes while I'm at it. Got anything you
So which one of you is Mirror Face?
Oh, yes. Of course. Thank you so much for your patronage.
Well, Surno, Shopping can be pretty fun, can't
Oh
it?
wait! I just remembered another really funny fucking example of the whole CP thing. Someone asked, "Hey, is that new CP show on Netflix good?" And then people just kept saying, "Please just call it Cyberpunk."
Of course. Please, take whatever
Just
you
say
like.
Edge Runners. Please just fucking...
Quite the scene we
Dude. You could have said the 2077 anime and people would understand. Okay.
Are you okay, Jordan?
What?
He's like assembling his tools.
Oh, I put down a plate. My grandma plate.
What?
The plate that I took a picture
Chad,
of
I
once
feel
and
like
paid-
anyone who brings up the show Cuties is a part of that weird YouTube Nazi group that just wants to take down all corporations and streaming servers. They're like, they're pedophiles. They made this show. I'm like, okay, how do you feel about women? They're like, we hate them. I'm like, okay, calm down, YouTube.
The last time I took a picture of this plate, KZ called it a grandma plate, I think.
Yes.
All right, let's
Because
see,
every
hold on.
grandmother has a plate that looks like that. Look at
Oh
that.
my God, you're right. Oh, what the?
Chat, we've litigated this in a stream before. Look at this grandma plate with this horrible food on it.
Shut the fuck up.
That's a grandma plate. When it has that floral, like, trim shit on it, and the surface of the plate is like a third of the size.
But where exactly is anyone's guess?
This is the old China, alright?
Yeah, and then if you look slightly to the left of Jordan's perspective from there, you can see a tin of butter cookies, but you open it up, it's a bunch of thimbles.
Feel bad for him, but he's got to be put out of action for a bit. Talk to you later.
Type of motherfuckers to own a bread box.
My mom owns a bread box.
I know,
Just
wasn't
got
that
some
bread
info I'm gonna
expired
want
when you checked, too?
Yeah.
Word is some men from the Kijin clan stormed
Great.
into Cabaret Grand, thirsty for
You know, when I first moved out on my own, Chad, this was, I guess it was it last year or the year before? I think it was like
I dragged the club into this mess.
maybe
And I bought everything you need to live.
Yeah.
I bought plates,
So how many men did the Kijin clan send?
and I have not used those plates in about a year.
That's a lot of guys.
I
Guess
live
better
alone.
Do something.
Why would I want to make more things work for
Okay.
myself? I just buy paper plates every 2 months.
Dude, I do this. I do the same. I do not like using like actual normal plates.
I don't have a dishwasher. I got nice plates. They're like black, you know, they're like black on the bottom, like a red inside. They're kind of like square shaped. I'm like, ooh, these will be very nice. And they're just in a cupboard, not being used.
See, I also have a dishwasher, but like not only am I too lazy to wash them, I'm afraid of dropping them and then shattering them all over the floor. And also, I hate that texture of when like you're trying to cut steak and your knife cuts the plate so you hear the squeak. One of the worst things in the world. Genuinely.
the squeak.
I don't know how else to describe it.
You just got skill issued over cutting a steak, by the way. I just want you to know. They'll do anything out here in the streets.
Hey.
Oh, what's up, Grandma?
Tweet from Discussing Film. The DCEU ends this week with the release of Aquaman 2. For the third consecutive time this year, the DCEU ends once again.
Yeah!
And then the other quote tweet, it's a screenshot from The Matrix. Rest assured, this will be the 6th time we have ended the DCEU, and we've become exceedingly efficient at it.
You know, I gotta say, there's no controversy about Jason Momoa this time, so yeah, you're pretty good. Granted, a third of the internet hates Amber Heard, but that's neither here nor there.
No, no one gives shit about Amber Heard.
Yeah, no. The only people that care about her are mostly grifters at this point. People stopped caring after the trial.
Remember when people fucking like treated that trial like it was the Super Bowl? That was incredibly strange.
That was because the European trial felt like it kept like not allowing any sort of evidence that would support Johnny Depp and only evidence that supported her, so people were treating this as the final clapback. It was a very messy set of proceedings. Also, it's very, very weird. I did not need to know that much about either of them, especially her. Didn't need to know that she got so upset she shit in their bed. Didn't need to know that. At most, I want to know about a celebrity's hobbies occasionally, or a fun anecdote. That's about it. I'm so excited for Aquaman 2. It's gonna kick so much ass. They might kill a baby.
I'm very afraid they're gonna coward out and just kill his dad.
Yeah, they're probably just gonna kill his dad if we're on balance, but
It's
and I'm gonna be really sad. I'm gonna be like, Boba Fett, no!
It's like, unless the movie is rated R, they're not killing a baby even off screen.
I hope they find Manta. I need to know, every time that trailer is played and there's been someone in the auditorium with me, I've heard someone snicker at how bad that read is. That cut. Real solid.
Where's Nishitani? We know he left the
Why was it publicized? I think because it was just a public trial. Also, it's about celebrities. There's, there's an entire economy about that kind of thing.
Cross us, and you'll be looking over your shoulder to the day you die. Forget about ever resting easy again.
I take it you haven't been told where your boss is. Same for these other clowns?
That's right. None of us know. And we wouldn't tell you even if we did.
So you're saying your boss doesn't trust you? Not exactly something to brag about.
Mean you guys are the bottom of the shit barrel? You gotta be fucking kidding me! We don't appreciate punks like you messing up our joint. Now tell me.
This guy's so real!
You're?
Joryu-sama, you saved the day.
This dude's so real.
Sharks busted in and basically took us prisoner. The girls were scared out of their wits.
Sorry. This is actually all my fault.
This is how every
I'll pay you
restaurant
for your
employee
troubles.
wishes they could clap back.
What?
Mm-hmm.
If anyone's gonna pay it, it should be them. They are obviously the ones responsible.
I'm not so sure about that.
I know.
Joryu may not have foreseen the damage to this place.
No, Chad, I don't expect a season 2 of Boba Fett, and I would really ask them to not make me watch another season of Boba Fett.
Cover all your losses.
Unless Robert Rodriguez has been put in a prison, and he is out of reach of the director's chair.
We gladly accept.
I hope they put Ahsoka in that one.
Pleasure to meet you.
Dude, she was in an episode of Boba Fett.
I know, she's gonna be the main plot of the season.
I'm like, I need you to understand that this happened. It was in the episode that wasn't about Boba Fett and was in fact a Mandalorian episode where we were seeing what he was doing instead.
Isn't that the
Bad
best
news,
episode
it's
of
the
that
best
season?
episode of that
Yeah,
show.
I was gonna say.
Job after all.
I thought KZ liked Robert Rodriguez. I used to think I did. When he directed an episode of The Mandalorian, I'm like, that dude did the Spy Kids movies. I loved those. This episode was cool.
You could say that.
In fact,
And then I watched a lot of modern Robert Rodriguez things in a row, like him doing a season of a show and doing a new Spy Kids, and I went, these are fucking terrible. What are you doing?
already too late.
Have you ever seen his adaptation of Sin City?
No, I haven't. I think we have this conversation each time. I'm like, dude, this guy sucks. Because it's like, he had some a while back.
Yeah, no, like he used to have.
He's kind of washed right now.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's full fucking. They call him the dishes.
I'd heard of the Kijin.
I'm
Did he
calling
direct
him the
Spy Kids
dishes.
before?
To be wary of them.
Yeah,
For you to take.
Yes.
Oh.
Jordan, that's his IP.
that is
Find you where to
his.
find Nishitani.
I
Spy
meant
Kids
5.
is just his shit.
Yes, he also did do that one.
He
Okay, I
directed
just wanted
every
to-
piece of Spy Kids thing is directed and written by him and occasionally written by his son with him.
Figure out what that is, and you'll have him in the palm of your hand.
I keep forgetting Spy Kids 4. Fucking Spy Kids 5, where's that, dude? With the skeletons that scare Jordan.
To the sky.
I think I get it.
I love that clip so much.
I love
This
that
year,
clip.
we have scared Jordan with two things: CG skeletons and temple guards from a 1994 episode of Legends of the Hidden
I
Temple.
need you to focus on that 50 billion yen job. of
Aren't we
yours.
doing Monster tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
I was gonna beat this, and then we were gonna do it.
Oh fuck! I wish I had a fucking early shift tomorrow. God damn it.
Yeah.
What's up, Kiryu-san?
What's up,
Seems we
man?
didn't push Nishitani's buttons hard enough last night.
Turns out everything we did was a fucking waste, actually.
So you got a plan?
We're taking away the thing he treasures most. The castle.
Or what?
We had to sell
Round up
this
as
game for
many
$50. We had to
Pakistani
make it
soldiers
worth
as
it.
you can, then send
Yep.
them over to the castle. I'm about to leave
As
now.
soon as chapter 4 started, before like anything happened, and I went, this game's 5 chapters. This chapter is gonna mean like nothing until the last like 30 minutes.
So you're saying?
Oh, you already knew that it's 5 chapters.
Yes.
That's right. By force.
Whoa, wait a sec. That would mean war between the Watase family and the Kijin clan. My plan was to rough up the patriarch so it wouldn't come to that.
I know.
About the money you lost along the way. True.
Worked well during the
I don't think Spy Kids 5 did well enough for another one.
one.
It was a Netflix thing, so who knows what counts anymore.
All right, okay, look. When you say, "Oh, this Robert Rodriguez movie didn't do well enough for another one," you have to understand, Robert Rodriguez movies are notoriously so low budget to the point where if no one sees the movie, he still makes bank and is considered a success.
I'm willing to bet he made back the budget of Spy Kids 5 with what Netflix paid him. Sorry, allergies have made it very hard to talk.
What's funny is I wouldn't get on you as much of that, but thankfully Alto's evil, and I support them being evil, and I need them to be more evil because it's fucking delightful.
It wasn't even just being evil. It was I was seeking Betty.
Yeah, they don't have to post budgets for things whenever it's like a streaming only thing. It's just like they made the content, it dropped. Also, having watched it, that shit's really cheap, okay? It's maybe the price of... That movie was maybe the price of maybe one episode of a Disney Plus show.
Doryu.
His, like, earlier movies, you know, like Spy Kids 2 is probably the budget of, like, a single episode of your normal FX TV series.
Let's go, Nip Tuck.
I don't know what that is.
KZ here's FX show. He goes, I'll reference one people were watching in 2005.
I don't fuck. What the fuck is Nip Tuck? What the fuck is this?
Nip Tuck?
You made this show up.
I did not make this shit up! If you watched cable and it all went to FX at any point in the mid-aughts, they're out there promoting that shit. Anyway, I imagine it was cheap. Fucking Spy Kids 4 was $27 million.
Yo.
That was the price of, like, one slightly expensive episode of a Disney Plus show.
The rest won't be long. Why don't we wait?
No, security's pretty light. We have enough to take him.
Also, of course, Spy Kids 3D made a shit ton. That was one of the only 3D movies around at that point.
Sure you! What took you so long? And you brought some friends. Well, get ready for the full castle treatment.
Nip Tuck was like a medical... It was something like that, yeah.
This is how
I didn't watch it, I just saw it promoted a bunch.
Yeah, looks like they're raring to go. Let's do this!
Chad, I can never get to sleep anymore at night. The fact that we have the internet at our fingertips so easily kind of ruined my life. I'm like, I can't sleep. I gotta watch clips of episodes of Pimp My Ride instead.
Oh. I know this is unrelated. I just checked my timeline and I found out Genshin added a new character named Gaming.
Yeah, Gaming.
Yeah, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that's meant to be Cantonese. So I think it's meant to be like Jiaming or something like that, but also...
Yeah, probably.
Gaming.
I bet they saw it and also went, yeah, this will also be pretty funny, too. Also, yeah, whatever. Fucking one of the first people you meet in Honkai Star Rail's named March 7th. Ow, that hurt. Tiger Drop negates all damage.
Tiger Drop.
I may have spent the 3 million to go get it.
Oh, awesome.
Isn't Tiger Drop one of the most satisfying abilities of all time?
The main guy that the actor played in Judgment, Taki or whatever, when they give you like one of the last fights against him, I Tiger Dropped him 7 fucking times in a row. He did not do shit. Also, I spent a decent amount of Akame points to get the Dragon Charm that gives you 600 defense and 600 attack on one accessory. So I don't think we'll have too much of a problem on any fights coming up. Yeah, I basically defeated the Hamura boss on Tiger Drops. I don't think I did any damage in any other way.
Things go south, and it could get real ugly on here.
Fucked up.
That's the plan.
Holy shit, this goes so hard!
His toy if he keeps himself holed up.
Why he sits so cunt?
Go tell the captain to get this sucker moving.
He's trying out some new stuff like his hat and sunglasses. He's wearing some Levi Strauss jeans he's just really going for today.
In other news, a seemingly unregistered container ship has entered Osaka Bay.
Oh my god, this is the second game with the fucking unregistered ship with Kiryu in it.
Let's go!
No,
please wait for infinite wealth.
Jordan, it's also the second castle. You know, the one from 2.
A castle-like structure has been sighted on the ship's bridge. There seems to be other buildings on its deck, all of which are brightly lit. The Japan Coast Guard considers the unregistered vessel a potential safety threat to domestic shipping routes. They are currently planning to investigate this ship further.
What if we made a super Yakuza game by combining every stupid plot at once? They're gonna shoot me with a rubber bullet in the next 5 minutes.
RGG Online.
Yeah, it's Hanawa.
I mean a real game that I can play.
Fair.
Good. Thanks for the quick work.
Dead Souls.
The Kijin clan's patriarch must have gotten word of it by now. Savvy move,
We're calling the
I'd say.
PlayStation 3 era a playable thing.
He loses everything if the castle is exposed.
You're gonna make me waddle on over to their store? Oh yeah, doesn't that store not work anymore?
Never mind. Nope.
I bet he'll try to get in touch with me. And he knows he can always reach me through Suruno.
Took me like 6 hours to download Third Strike on that thing.
Dude, it took me 24 hours to install fucking Persona 4 Arena, and then the day after I did that, they announced Ultimax, and I wanted to scream.
That rules!
Yeah, I just heard it on the news.
That's crazy.
I just heard it on the news.
It's just unbelievable.
This guy's voice sucks so bad.
It has a nice texture to it.
He hijacked it?
I wouldn't say the performance itself is bad, but like... okay, maybe it is.
Just showing him a good time.
Fucking Jesus.
That's crazy!
Sure, I'll have him call you at your number.
This guy sounds like bootleg Danny Trejo.
In case you didn't hear.
They should have brought this dude for the Regal head.
He doesn't suspect you were in on it?
How could
Danny Trejo in the Regal ad?
But he can't
Yes.
figure out why.
He's the big part of the really big Reddit ad.
Do something like this.
Where him and his family are sitting there quoting movie quotes at one point in it.
Still messy.
Oh.
Yeah. In that case, let's wrap this up.
It's not done well for my opinion of Danny Trejo.
Tiny down before he figures out you and I are in cahoots. We screw this up.
What movies have you seen Danny Trejo in that aren't from, like, Spy Kids?
Dissolve along with the Tojo clan dies on the
Okay, KZ. Time.
Yeah.
Type Danny Trejo into Google.com. And then you're gonna find out if you've seen any films with them that are not from Spy Kids.
What took so long? Curious.
Put the fucking asterisk there, not knowing that would be the death now.
Hold on, I'm finding out right now.
And it took so long because I had to snap a photo for you.
Con Air with Nicolas Cage.
Sending it now.
And I think Dave
good.
Chappelle. He was Johnny 23 Baca in that.
Be a shame if the cops seized her.
Have you seen the Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent?
No. Oh no, Spy Kids though. That doesn't count. That one doesn't either. That's another Spy Kids.
This is
I haven't seen enough of Triple X to count that.
Drop the act
Nope.
already.
Nope.
Why don't you start by telling me what the supposedly departed Kazuma Kiryu is doing on an Omi ship? And don't tell
enough
me
of
you're
that.
just having a little fun. I'm not buying that shit.
There's still hope. I'm only in 2008.
Aren't they?
Okay.
Well, out with it.
Shouting into your phone isn't scaring anyone.
Alright.
Patriarch.
Is that right? Fine. Then how about you come on by?
2011.
There we go.
That's another Spy Kids movie. That doesn't count.
Yep, that's a Spy Kids movie.
Yeah, that's all the time in the world. That one has a lot of fart and poopy jokes in it.
Because that smell-o-vision.
Yeah, I did.
Not coming yourself?
I have not seen Top Cat the movie, so that doesn't count.
Come quietly with
what the fuck is
and
that?
I'll meet with you.
Top Cat the movie, based on the show Top Cat.
So I personally
Like-
put a knife
Like the
through your
old fucking Hanna-Barbera one?
Yes.
What year was this?
Curious, son.
Like 2012. Here's a poster of it. Don Gato.
Oh, I forgot. Fucking Top Cat's like massively popular in like Spanish-speaking regions for some reason.
Yeah, to the point where the Wikipedia thing for this is just that. He did it for the American dub, so it actually, yeah, probably was a Spanish thing. Okay, still looking. See if I can get more than one film.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's not what it is. Never mind.
That's another Spy Kids.
No, actually, no, but... Did you know he was in a direct-to-DVD sequel called Granddaddy Daycare? Instead of Daddy Daycare, it's Granddaddy.
Like,
if I had just seen the Dora the Explorer movie, he's Boots in that, I could have had some, but no.
That
Wait,
sounds
like
awesome.
what, like the live-action one, like the City of Gold or whatever?
Yeah, the City of Gold, yeah.
I've heard that one is actually pretty alright.
Kind of losing it over. The SpongeBob movie, Sponge on the Run, is El Diablo.
You know that's Spanish for the Diablo.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, there's still hope, by the way. I'm on 2022 right now.
Still hope.
Okay, bad news. The only non-Spy Kids thing I've seen from him is his appearance in the Book of Boba Fett, his appearance in Breaking Bad, and the movie Con Air with Nicolas Cage from 1994.
And Con Air's good.
It's good. It's a basic premise, you know. Nicolas Cage is like, he went to prison for a thing, but he's gonna do his time, and he's gonna get off. He's getting paroled, but he's on a plane where they're transferring other prisoners, but they're taking over the plane. And when they take over the plane, they're like, "Welcome to Con Air," and I'm like, "This is what real cinema is about."
One of these days, I should sit you down to watch The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. That is the Final Fantasy VII remake of Nick Cage movies.
Yeah, I'm aware of it, at least the premise and some of the stuff with it. Yeah.
Pardon me.
Fucking Fed, man.
Happen now.
I don't know, just sometimes when you see, this has been retweeted by Yuji Itadori's illegitimate father, you have to really think about your life.
Right.
Really good username, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
No. What?
If you would please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yo, it's Dan Brody, one of the castle's 4 kings.
How's it going?
How's it going? Brody the Clown.
Huh? I'm terribly sorry.
Sure.
Sweet Tooth, his hair isn't even on fire.
You don't got hair. He's bald.
Yeah.
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 Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hey. What?
Here we go.
Showtime, baby!
Oh god. I think I tiger dropped that. Did some damage. Oh god.
No damage.
Come on! Showtime, baby! We ain't done here.
What's up, buddy?
Showtime, baby!
Oh, he fucking loves these things.
Get up!
Ow. Ow, not the stun. No, please. Ow.
The flower of drones.
Come on! We ain't done.
No.
Sure.
What do you got against my drones?
Hmm?
Huh? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Joryu!
I'm sorry, is that a cyborg? Yeah, it is.
Huh?
One of the 4 kings is just a robot.
This is the most fucking crackheaded game in the series. Which is crazy considering the one you just
I
played.
don't think so.
Yeah, I think... Can I just kill all of you now?
What?
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Joryu!
Oh.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Jory's. Yes.
Did I do the hands? I did the karaoke. Yeah.
Joryu! Huh?
Hmm?
I'm sleepy. Yeah.
I don't have time for this.
I have to go. That place to be. Here we go.
Just people in chat are still talking about like the song Judgment.
And
Chat
getting
member says,
confused, yep.
Judgment doesn't have karaoke.
Oh, you mean the song?
Oh, that's awesome.
Meeting me here.
Captain, well, that'd be me. And you see, well, this is hello.
I haven't used Serpent very much, mainly because they tied it to being in that style, and I think that style feels significantly worse.
It does.
Even if
It doesn't do nearly enough damage on its normal combos.
That man's.
It's like I guess the idea of it is you're more agile and you can use the gadgets, but it's like I want to punch good though.
Ain't that right, Kazuma Kiryu?
The guy with that name is already dead.
All right then, we'll kill you till you stay dead.
Car. Hammer. What's up, dude?
Hey, who the hell are you?
They're dead.
Oh, he's
dead.
dead.
He's
No,
fucking dead.
That first guy's dead. That other one is just.
The other dude's in critical condition.
Around Osaka, you know. These Kijin clan boys, they came from a place down by the bay. So, that means Patriarch Nishitani's there too. Now hold up. If that's the case, let's just take the car and get out of here. Oh, come on now.
Let's warm up with these bitches first.
You little. Who you calling a bitch?
His fucking balls are on the floor with that.
I know, when they get what sounds like the deepest black man ever voicing that guy. Somehow even deeper than fucking Dendo.
I think it's the guy who voices who's the guy that teaches you about pound mates in 7 again? Gary Buster Holmes.
Gary Buster Holmes, the legend. Ow. Hold on, let me pick up a cone. That almost hit him.
Ain't we like a couple old buddies? Who'd have thought?
Was this a good idea? Roughing up Gaiden clan members for all to see. It's not a good look for you.
Well, that's why I got this mask. And besides, once we crush Patriarch...
No one knows who I am. I wear this shirt every day, though.
We just gotta do it quick. You and me.
What does Cyrano think about this?
The Cap's the one who tracked down Nishitani and sent me here. Said today's the day we put a stop to him. Gotta do it before he takes off again.
Right.
Huh. Now let's go give him an old school beatdown. I'm ready to roll. Hop in whenever you're ready.
Oh god, this is the guy Cheese likes. Yeah, I heard word of being commissioned art of this character, and the reference was a fan cam. She called him Big Boobs. I mean, yeah, he's got the open thing, yeah. He's got the open button.
When they were watching me play Lost Judgment, while they told me about that, so all they would do whenever
He did.
You remember them?
Kaito was on screen, was just go, oh, big boobs.
And lost. He's one of their few survivors.
That's what happens. Women don't care about what's inside, only
The other
what's
members
out.
all split off, and Nishitani
I like
covered
him
up
for his mind.
past. Started fresh in the Yakuza as a Japanese.
He has a whole side
He
story
worked
in this,
his
by the
way
way.
up.
It's funny
Left
as
a
shit.
trail of blood behind him too. Tough, mean motherfucker. Once he was high enough on
After
the
I
ladder,
finished, I unlocked
finally
Kaito
told
for the
everyone
arena
the
as one of
truth.
my helpers.
By that point, nobody in the
Also
Oni
his
had
Aniki.
balls to say shit about it. Sure as hell not to the Gaiden clan patriarch's face. No matter where you're from.
Oh yeah, Nishitani in this is a secret Korean. That's just something you can say in my chat, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Ain't you have your own part in putting the jingle
That
in
makes
the
a lot
ground?
of sense.
Nishitani learned you were the dragon of Dojima, and now he's a dog with a bone. He could murder you 100 times over and still hold a grudge. Bet there's plenty more just like him, aren't there?
Then I'll die as many times as I have to.
All so you can protect those scamps back in Okinawa, huh?
They've got nothing.
Yeah, this is Nishitani the third.
Leave them out of this.
My bad. Guess we're not as good of buddies as I thought.
They passed down the name. This one's like significantly more of a homosexual. Anyone want to prove this one over here?
Nope.
Nope.
Mins, if you could approve this auto-mod message, I'd really appreciate it. Celestial Cage realizing what they've done.
The Gaiden clan's hideout is in the back of the warehouse. Used to be
I'm just gonna go ahead and allow on all of these. KZXcellent ad permitted term, he's just some nasty Korean guy.
If you've got a plan, spit it out already.
It happens.
Neither of us like
Who's the nasty Korean?
Well, Patriarch Nishitani's office.
Please don't ask that question.
Fucking, I swear to God, some people are just so ruthless here.
Then beat the Patriarch to an inch of his life.
There you go.
Now we'll wing the rest.
Not a bad plan.
Oh, that dog's
But you
fucked
sure you
up.
want to do this? Wasn't Nishitani the model
yeah.
Kansai Yakuza in your eyes?
Oh, that's the only thing about this layout that you notice?
That's real maturity.
Got some stuff going
Can't
on.
Stay a starry-eyed kid forever.
That's
We
fine.
weren't about to get our hands dirty. That almost sounds
We got that. We got this Nintendo news headline. Yakuza producer describes the Wii U version as an experiment. Unlikely Yakuza will make the move to 3DS.
What game is this?
This is Gaiden.
Oh, the new one.
Yeah, I'm on the new one.
Why does it have the ugly yellow subs?
Because I made it like that.
Oh, okay, so you made it look bad on purpose. Okay.
No, your opinions have just always been shit.
Okay. No, it just reminded me of, like, yellow sub and, like, live action or anime stuff, and I was like, why is that in this game?
Yeah, I needed it to be like that. Every smart piece of media uses it. Like VHSs from 1995 and Destiny 1.
Alright, speaking of the subtitles, is it me or the subtitles in this game way bigger than any other game in the series?
No,
that's because I also set them to be large because I'm streaming and people on mobile complain.
Okay, I couldn't
all
tell.
of that makes sense. Our bad. I was like really confused. I'm like, these are giant and red and yellow.
I also increased the size. Some people watch this shit on a phone, and then Jordan's talking about his grandma crackers or something in a stream, and it's like no one knows what's happening. You need to be able to read it. Accessibility is important.
Well, those are actually great accessibility options. We accidentally just highlighted the accessibility options of this game by accidentally calling.
I think the real winner is Forza. I think they had great accessibility options.
Oh yeah. Whoa. Why did he do that?
We'll let him off this time. We'll let him off this time, but he clearly fucking hit me with a sledgehammer.
He hit you in the fucking face with a sledgehammer when there was no one there. Also,
This is clearly Kiryu's best game because I got to dress him up like this.
I have a. Do you have a transparent image of this game's cover on the entire screen?
What? No.
No.
No. I can't begin to explain to you what's going on with that, alright? It will take too long.
I would recommend you just watch the VOD of the previous stream.
I also don't recommend doing that either.
No, I think you should, and then you should, like, distance yourself from everybody in the school.
You know, that's understandable. That shit it's been rough.
A lot of mental illnesses.
Same. Gun.
Yeah, I should power up my cigarette tech.
What?
Kiryu has a new combat style agent where he gets a bunch of new things. Jet boots. He can pilot drones now.
What?
He's
got explosive cigarettes. He's got a lot that he can do now.
Yeah. See, this is what happened to him after 6. He apparently became a fucking secret gadget agent.
He was now an agent working for the organization that has secretly been around the entire series, but they just didn't let you know about them until this game.
Classic.
Yeah.
So this game is a little mildly deranged then.
Yeah.
Oh, mildly. A little.
Bro's planking.
I'm gonna put you both in the ground.
It's because this game is happening the exact same time as Yakuza 7, so you get to see what fun things Kiryu was up to, while pretending he's not alive, even though he...
Powerful suplex, by the way. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was. He has to pretend that he's not really alive or let people know he's alive. Every cutscene, a character goes, "Is that Kiryu? That clearly just looks like him. He's doing nothing to disguise himself
He does
besides wearing
such
sunglasses."
a bad job at hiding who he is, because everybody in every cutscene is like, "Hey, that's Kiryu. We should probably fight him." Yeah.
Dude, he's been the Dragon of Dojima for like 30 years. We get it.
So you're saying that this game would be things would go infinitely smoother for him if he was not just walking into the room as Kiryu.
Right,
yeah, I don't know why they made him do operations where all he does is wear a suit and sunglasses, and they're like, yeah, no shit.
Okay. Alright, Nep, you have to understand, Kiryu's quote-unquote disguise in this game, you know, aside from, like, the customization of you
putting sunglasses?
Different outfits. No, it's a black formal tux and just, like, normal glasses without the lens in them.
Is he stupid?
I think everyone is stupid. But yeah, it's pretty rough out here. Ooh, nice plate.
Hell yeah.
It's grandma plate.
Nah, it's Jordan's with his shitty food.
How much much money do you
All I
think
have to say is
Grant-
Jordan has shitty food, and that's like, yeah, I'll agree just on face.
That man can cook, but he also makes some of the worst creations I've ever seen.
This was another one of his meatballs with chopped potatoes on it. On a grandmother plate.
He has like the evil version of Void in her. Oh
God. I'm gonna need you to give me some heads up on your hits in the future. They don't even hurt me, but oh god.
Wow, you recovered from that one remarkably fast.
Okay.
Ragdoll is definitely the best thing that got added to any of these games because it is way too funny.
Yeah, every single fight has something funny happening at any point.
So what was the Wii U version of any of these games?
It's Yakuza 1 and 2.
Yeah, it was just a remaster.
Remastered for Wii U.
Let's go.
Before Kiwami.
Yes. Fly, my drones!
Fly, my seed.
It was mainly meant to be an experiment to see how well the series would do on the Wii U. It was the Wii U and a Nintendo console. But as you could tell, the series did not do very good.
No.
And also for some reason that article that I found that fucking quote from believed that they said it wasn't gonna go onto 3DS. It's like I don't think anyone gave a shit to say anything.
But the fun stops now.
I think Kiryu was pronounced dead for at least a minute during that thing that just happened. Oh.
What is happening?
Enjoy
A lot.
Lights out. Enjoy the burn.
Alright. Big. No, not the bucket. Object Destroyer. That's great. I've been working on it. You want me to break more shit? Hold on.
I love the...
Hey, assholes! End of the line!
Oh, is he gonna do the thing?
I had no fucking money on it at all.
Why did they include that scene? Actually doing it just in engine is so much less limp than that. They didn't even scream, they just exploded. And stared
They're
at
dead. They've been removed from the universe, actually. They will not be in infinite wealth. Hold up, there's something down there. Yum. You can tell this is an important room, didn't let me punch it open.
The building's on fire.
Watase family associates are torching the place on Surno's orders.
Surno? He's here too?
Not the time. We got a job to finish before the place burns down.
Been waiting for you two.
Here he is, the big fruit.
You in the Hanya mask.
He's
Did you
kinda
really
cute.
think you'd fool me? Huh? Shishido?
Guess nothing gets by you.
Dude, you wore the same shirt you always wear.
What are you
Not wearing his big puffy jacket, no.
Everyone thinks they can be Superman Clark Kent in this game for some reason.
Well, The castle was a nice, shiny prize. Captain Cyrano was mighty pleased, too.
That was the goal, was it? And if you wanted money, the Watase family's already ranking it in. Whatever you wanted. Guess you wanted it bad enough to make an enemy out of the Kijin clan. It's late in the game, huh? And it doesn't even have shit to do with Cosmo Kiryu being alive. Right, Kiryu? Enough with the charade. Show me your whole face.
You like my hat?
I knew it! The Dragon of Dojima!
Well, fuck. I wish I could have bashed your head in while you were still in your prime.
Shishido, he's mine. Don't you lift a finger.
What?
Got it. Show me how it's done then.
And what about you, Shishido? How are you connected to Kiryu? I take it Cyrano's in on this too. So the Watase family captain really agreed to this.
Does it really matter now?
Huh?
I'm about to beat you to a bloody pulp. Nothing personal. It's just a job. Besides,
You did not nothing personnel him like that.
Our last brawl left a bad taste in both our mouths, right? You don't seem to think you lost to me, and now you think you can win. So nothing's been settled.
Yeah, you're right. None of that other shit matters now, does it? The only thing I want to hear is the two of you begging for your lives. So scream good, you hear me?
I like these black nail polish.
Yeah.
How about this?
Negates all
Oh my
damage.
god. I think like I had heard. Oh. Okay. Sure.
He's behind me, isn't he? Anyway, what were you saying?
I had heard about like, you know, people talking about why is everyone just throwing shit in this game? I had heard through the grapevine about the funny bit of. Holy shit!
He did, I think, over half my health in one combo.
Just fucking destroyed you. Anyways, I had heard the bit of like him showing up and going, "How does everyone know who I am despite no disguise?" I did not know it was this bad.
Yes!
I was like, surely this is being exaggerated and it's not that obvious. No,
The game opens with them going, "You gotta go do an operation with me, Kiryu. We gotta go, like, do an exchange." And the first mook 5 minutes later goes, "Kiryu?" And I'm like, dude, really? Is that... This is gonna be a whole game, huh?
You can't get, like, you know, someone who's also strong to do this job, like, anyone else?
Nah.
At all?
No.
Oh, what is he? He's gonna kick you in the stomach and fucking kill you again.
No, it's okay. It's okay, I'll be fine now.
This is just like the part in 6 where you beat the shit out of the fuck was his name? Yuda in the burning building.
Just like when they go down and then they have to roll a little bit because of the ragdoll.
Alright, give me a hand. Nishitani's coming with us.
The guy knows exactly who you are now. He ain't forgetting what you did to
Everyone
Vegeta.
knew who you were. Like,
Just leave it there.
They can't! I'm the man who erased his name!
God damn it.
You did a fucking bad job of it.
He really did.
You erased his name, but then erased his face.
The fire escape's that way. Open the door. I got
You know, if you tried wearing like a face mask or like You know, at least that other guy's got the right idea of like putting
Which
on
is
a
funny,
full
they've done that
mask.
before. When Daigo has to, like, hide from people in Yakuza 5, he just puts on sunglasses and a face mask.
Yeah, because you know what? That covers the face. People can't see his eyes or his
I think we handled it.
All right. That'll do it.
What are you? But why?
You know, bury our gays.
Why keep Nishitani alive? Much easier for us if he's dead.
What about Suruno's words?
Just shut it! What's done is done!
What's done is done, I say immediately after stabbing someone to death for no fucking reason.
Who was passed out?
Knew this?
Yeah, stabbing an unconscious man to death and then going, what's done is done, you can't be mad at me.
Man, we were tight for a bit, but I think you're a little bit too rough, dude.
What is this image?
It's Mirror Face.
Yakuza 7 introduced a character called Mirror Face who can perfectly replicate a person's body and voice. I then came up with theories about him, and all of them made Jordan upset.
Afraid I disagree.
Because only good writers would introduce a character like that and leave them alive.
What?
A long while back, a young soldier ditched the family. He'd worked under me.
Please
kid
watch
was
the
a
last vlog.
troublemaker. Former bike gang member, only 20 years old at the time. Leaving the family without permission is a major offense. And going too easy on him would have set a bad precedent. But he was still a kid. So I pretended to look for him, all the while planning to let it slide.
And then?
Nishitani said, he's gotta pay. Took it on himself to track the kid down. It wasn't even his family. He just heard about it from someone. Probably wanted to impress my boss. Everyone knew I planned to let it slide. By the time I heard the news and rushed over, his fingernails had been ripped out, his nose sliced off, belly covered in cuts and burns. Nishitani's trademark torture routine.
I do that
It
to
was
Harry
beyond
sometimes.
saving.
That's just a
Nishitani was
Friday
gonna
night for
finish
me.
by burying him alive
Yeah,
up in the
sometimes you
mountains.
need to.
That's
You also bite
when
people.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I put him out.
Yeah,
of his
but they
misery with a
welcome
bullet
it,
to
so
the head.
who cares?
Yes.
Kid didn't need to suffer no more. The patriarchs tormented me plenty. In the Kijin clan's coliseum, the losers and weaklings got pulled out. Then the patriarch gave him the full treatment the cat just mentioned. You had to do whatever it took to survive. That's why I already regret what I just did. He got off too easy. Should have taken my time before sending him to hell.
You also got it all over your pants.
I agreed the second I heard the boss wanted to disband the Yakuza. But not for the higher-ups' tortured reasoning. There are other reasons why the Yakuza need to die out. Be better if we disappeared, then give monsters like Nishitani a chance to have their way.
All this would have been more convincing if you hadn't just tricked me into being
Most
an
of the people in
accomplished
this game
murderer.
bins haven't done a lot of stuff.
Could be. We're monsters who ought to disappear too. We may act like we're better than the rest, but our shit stinks just as bad. Anyways, well done, boys. We destroyed the head of the Kijin clan. Now we wait for our boss to be released. Ain't that right?
Yeah, let's do this!
Oh my fucking god. What?
I think that might have been Mirror Face Alto.
Yeah, it was. Don't worry about it. He always finds a way.
Yep. I think this is about Kiryu. He did that, I think. has been here for about 15 minutes.
Joryu, I've just received word from
Popped out of the
Tsuruya-san.
sand.
Amare Nishitani III is dead, and the Kijin clan's base is burned down.
Tsuruno was planning on killing him all along.
Yes. Eliminating Nishitani was necessary.
How old is
before the
Kiryu
Omi
supposed to be?
Alliance's dissolution.
I
Early
assume like
50s?
Way to guarantee
Yeah, I
his
was thinking
absence
60.
than
Man.
death. You were the only one who didn't want that.
He does not have a fucking wrinkle on his face.
Disbanding the Omi Alliance and Tojo clan at the same time won't be bloodless.
I think he looked older in
Killing
6.
Nishitani keeps it to a minimum.
He looked
Can
older in
make
the
an
PS3.
omelet without breaking an egg.
In this game, he's 51. He'll be 55 to 56 in infinite wealth.
I suppose so.
With white hair.
Remember that the Kijin clan are hitmen,
Okay.
practically the bosses of them. Nishitani had a lot of blood on his hands. If his death helps us, then so be it.
You think Watase and Daigo will feel the same way?
I'm sure they'll understand, at the very least. They sit above tens of thousands in their organizations. I imagine they had to make ruthless calculations on a daily basis. Would you impose some kind of penalty on Tsuruno for his involvement in this? No, you wouldn't.
I just stopped by to report in that this part of the job's done. If you already heard it from Tsuruno, I have nothing more to add.
At any rate, the biggest barrier to the Omi's dissolution is gone now. All that's left is to wait for Watase's release, then watch as the Yakuza become a thing of the past. Why don't you leave Sotenbori for a bit? You just need to be back the day before Watase gets out.
You're asking me to hole up at the temple?
Not immediately. Go ahead and tie up any loose ends first. You must be exhausted.
Oh my
I
god.
suggest you stay with Akame-san tonight.
Roll up.
Wow, what's up? What's
This is such a video game.
You weren't here at the start of the stream and they're like, we need to get Nishitani's attention. How are we gonna do that? Kiryu, get with me. Let's play every mini game in Sotenbori to get his attention.
This is a funny ass game.
This is the Like a Dragon game they made in 6 months.
Yeah.
It was going to be DLC for 8, but they decided to flesh it out a little bit more. And the main story bounces between normal Yakuza stuff and I don't know, like run around, I guess.
Okay. This might be an insane thing to say. I might get yelled at.
Okay.
This game seems like if this was released, 10 years ago, this would have been on the Vita.
Yeah, because it's also a side story game as well. This is the kind of shit you would put on the portable console. Be like, it's a bridge that you don't really need, but it's here for you, and it's got some of that stuff you like.
And it's cool because you can play like a dragon on your Vita, and you have this story and mini games, and it's kind of sandboxy, but it's very video gamey, and we weren't thinking a lot. That's what it seems like. I've played enough Vita games.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad someone could talk about the Vita here who wasn't James. I really appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. He gives it a bad name. I'm saying,
Do you know how easy
him
it is?
being like, the Vita was really good. Did you pick up Criminal Girls? I'm like, go away.
Oh.
Hey, James. If he finds out I'm attaching that tank to him, he's gonna be so pissed.
Oh, I think he'd start breaking things. And rightfully so. I'd be pissed too if you assigned me of wanting to play fucking Criminal Girls.
That and fucking whatever corpse party games made it to Vita.
Oh.
Blood Drive.
Oh, those fucking corpse party games are terrible.
I really appreciate them going, that one. Had to remind people of the classic buttered poopers meme. Real trailblazer, that series.
When I was in high school, I had someone wholeheartedly... I had someone who I was dating wholeheartedly recommend that first game to me.
Oh, okay.
And so I played it.
Do you still talk?
No, I have not spoken to this person in 10 years.
You think they're doing okay?
Probably not.
They're currently playing Corpse Party 2.
For their own sake, I really hope not.
Kizzy, I'm really fascinated to see how short this chapter could be.
Well, they
So
already
am I.
gave you the... They started the chapter with go do all of your side missions and come back to finish the game.
What's funny is I've done most of them off screen already, so they're like...
Also, how are these doors so fucking short? Kiryu is not tall. He is not a tall man.
His head is like almost hitting it. Let me see. He's 6 foot. He's 6'0".
Nap, I also need you to know that doors in video games are typically made way bigger.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I think you're also just small, Nep.
Yeah.
What's up, dude?
Would you mind returning to the temple for a bit?
Yeah.
There, I did all my loose ends.
I went and fought some guys in the street.
I fought some dudes in the street and made it over here. Jordan, you need your cookies stolen from Santa. I'm sorry.
What?
What did
That's
I
what
just
Mittens
say?
said. That's what Mittens just said.
Why?
Is it because I said that Nep was small?
What? What?
What?
What the fuck?
What is this presentation?
Oh, they got to let you know about the stuff that's happening in Yakuza 7. They need to like wrap it into 7 stores, so they gotta show you that they're burning down.
I forgot this happened. This is presented in the same way in which you kill a boss in No More Heroes.
They're like, Nishitani III's dead. The Gomi Joel spider web's burning up. The dude gets kicked out. This is crazy, dude. I respect this. I like the Kingdom Hearts series. They made a whole game about how Mickey's shirt gets destroyed. Alright?
Man, I completely forgot when I played Yakuza 7 that the dude from Yakuza 6 is in it. The evil old man.
Yeah.
I do genuinely have to keep reminding myself that this is not a portable spin-off, because I'm like, damn.
You came in the most portable spin-off part of it, I think, by far.
This is a portable spin-off.
Because now we're just watching clips of 7 now.
This is portable in the same way where you would finish a chapter, and then you would start the next one, and it would give you a recap of what happened last time, assuming you played it like 4 hours ago on a bus.
Also, all I have seen is the final level of this game.
What do you mean we don't have as much booze as we thought?
I'm having a panic attack watching this chapter play out.
I just think I felt playing
This
it.
guy has better delivery than half of the main cast. This
Oh,
guy doesn't even have a fucking name.
He's dagger-wielding Omi, actually. The middle name is Wielding.
After tomorrow, I can finally relax. Really? But the chairman's finally stepping down when Captain Watase gets back. We'll be celebrating that.
I hate that you're right. I'm just listening to him now.
Be even busier? Suppose you got me there. But still, Patriarch Nishitani would have been the one cheering loudest for Captain Watase taking the reins. But now look where we are. Patriarch got iced in a goddamn raid, and nobody can find this Joryu guy who did it.
Is Joryu just
Reminder for people just tuning in. Kiryu, to hide himself, decided to give himself a new name that has most of his old name in it.
Yes, me.
It's not Kiryu.
I'd wanna know
Joryu.
what the fuck's going on.
Completely different guy.
All on the hunt for the asshole. Burns my guts what happened.
Someone in chat also just reminded me. The official RGG social media account says this game is a good place to start if you want to get into the series.
Yeah! Let's go. It tells you everything you need to know about 7. Gets you prepped for 8. Get in there.
At least it made you tough as nails, huh? Boy, I bet he broke you real good. Mind and body both.
Joryu Jazuma over here.
It was an honor, him taking
Dagger-wielding Omni landed this as his first voice role and was not going to let himself flop.
So put on a happy face when we meet him, all right?
Was already gonna. See ya.
Gonna.
Tell you what makes me bent out of shape. Wow. Is lying to fellow Omi. We'll suck it up. You think my ass ain't on the line here, too? He'll be the first one to blow when the announcement's made. Honestly, I can't tell who's gonna do what tomorrow. Been a while since I felt this kind of chill down my spine. What about Kiryu-san? Still with the Daidoji. Should be coming back to Osaka soon.
Only one day left. It's finally upon us, Kiryu-san.
I'm meditating.
Very well. Don't mind me then.
It's all right. Nice thing about meditation is you can do it anytime, any place.
The Daidoji once found the news of the Yakuza's dissolution unimportant. But the winds have changed course, haven't they?
Dude, the wind.
I wasn't sure if you knew. Governor Ryo Aoki has ousted Ogi Kubo-sensei and succeeded him as chair of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Politician by day, Yakuza puppeteer by night. That's how he got the authority to fit the collar snug over the Omi and Tojo both. He's young, and he's after sweeping power. Of course, the Daidoji are none too pleased with that. But the dissolution of the Omi Alliance tomorrow...
Thank you, Yuki.
...would also
22,
be a big
appreciate
blow
it.
to Aoki.
So,
that means the job you're doing will be beneficial to the faction. And when you factor in the 50 billion in assets we received...
It's been a
from
while
the
since I
Watase
hit one of
family,
these. There we go.
You've done more for the Daidoji than
Crazy.
anyone.
Yep.
And they called you a freeloader.
you know, it looks cheap to let money do all the talking.
You're also owed a debt of gratitude for saving my life. Though I suppose that's my own cross to bear.
What's with you? You're awful misty-eyed today.
Close communication between workers and management is fundamental to an organization's smooth operation.
Gotta write that one down.
On that note, once your work is finished, I think you ought to relax for a while. I'll start pestering my superiors to get you a reward of some kind.
A reward?
It must drive you crazy to be stuck in here. How about a vacation, all by yourself? It'd be a nice change of pace.
Yeah, how about...
You'll avoid Okinawa.
You know, we have infinite wealth.
But we'll try to accommodate anywhere else you'd like to go.
Truly, you are the man who erased his name. So what?
I feel like the story of Yakuza 8 is genuinely gonna put me in the hospital.
But give it a try.
I need
could,
it too.
It could be so fucking stupid.
Well,
We could have it all.
I've always wanted to go to Hawaii.
Any particular reason?
Something Yumi said once. She wanted to get married there.
Oh my god.
It just came out one day while we were goofing around.
You mean Yumi Sawamura, I take it. Haruka Sawamura's mother. The love of your life.
You know, this character that was only in one game?
Anala Hill Memorial Church.
Hmm?
Yumi always talked
A
about
fifth of a
going there
game?
when she was working nights in the city. She'd grown up way out in the country, at an orphanage called Sunflower.
And this church? It's in Hawaii?
Before I die, I'd like to leave Japan. And bring this there. That's the only gift I've ever given her.
I had no idea.
Fuck,
you were such a romantic.
Okay, there's...
It's fucking crazy that he's been holding on to that since 2005.
That's personal.
I'm sorry,
yeah.
the idea that he wants to go to a specific, like, church that's sentimental, in fucking downtown Honolulu is really funny. You're on the wrong island.
I just couldn't tell her how I felt.
He's gonna be walking around looking for it. He doesn't know that there's other islands
By
this
the time
thing
I
could be
finally
on.
found the words.
That's like when people were like, man, I think GTA 6 is gonna have the entirety of Florida and it's gonna be so awesome. I'm like, nobody wants to fucking play that game in Altamont Springs, dude. Shut the fuck up.
Like, no, it's just like,
We've got tomorrow to worry about first.
I know where that game's gonna
knows
take
what'll
place,
happen
and
when a
if
room full of
that church is there, it's
hear
gonna be
about the
really funny because it's basically the equivalent of finding a
reward
church in
doesn't
like
need to be
downtown
horny.
LA.
It doesn't even need to be travel. Is there anything
You
else that you
need to stop making Yakuza 8
the
the funniest game of all time.
Like,
It's-
that is
dude,
not a
I'm
romantic
so
place,
pumped, dude.
okay?
I'm gonna swallow that game in an unhealthy way.
No, remember he said if you binge it, you will get sick.
Truthfully,
I will get sick because I'm going to do that.
You'll get sick, and then you won't be able to play Persona 3 Reload.
No, Jordan. KZ won't, but Mirror Face will.
It seems like it's a job for Mirrorface to be able to do the Infinite Wealth stream. I'll set him up with a New Zealand copy of the game so he can start a day early. Really knock this shit out. Also, yeah, technically Kiryu's been holding on to a single ring since 1995.
Had money, right?
Yeah. A lot of things came up.
He's not poor. And there's been time he could have just gone. Take a vacation.
Yeah, a lot of things. The
No, but-
orphanage, they were
okay.
trying to take down the
Okay,
orphanage.
yeah.
He went to
You
jail
have
a
to-
couple times.
Yeah, you have to understand, this man has literally never had any rest whatsoever.
The only time of peace in Kiryu's life is like the end of Yakuza 3 up until at
The dude
some
washes
point
up in 4.
Yeah. Cuz after Yakuza 4, he goes into hiding because Haruka's an idol now.
What is his skincare routine? Jesus.
Are you thinking about the amount of stress you would have?
Waltzed in like he owned the place and
Anyone
said,
would
"Wait till
have.
you showed." Even though I told him I was working, been a real pain in my ass.
Oh yeah, he's also in the prison like multiple times for multiple years, so I think maybe that might have something to do with his passport.
Don't worry, nothing major. Just
Yeah,
thought I'd
maybe.
give you a rundown about tomorrow. Got some stuff to explain. Not here though.
It's so funny having a friend who lived in Hawaii.
The last time I was in
We'll meet the
Honolulu,
boss
I just had
tomorrow at a
scary people
construction
come up and
site on
shout
the edge of
conspiracy theories at
Sotenbori.
me. Like it's not.
Yeah, now you're gonna be able to
it's
punch
cool.
them in a video
We'll
game.
slap a suit on him, then head to
They
Omi
need to
Alliance
put
HQ.
my like uncle in that game.
Does he know
George
I'm
Mr.
coming?
He sounds like a side story character.
Our lawyers filled him in.
This is not the
Told
one
him
who
all
broke
about
his
you,
dick. This is another guy.
including
Oh,
your
okay. I
new
thought you were talking about the
Omi
one that walks on all
Alliance.
Are they gonna make
shit.
would
did,
your uncle be a summon?
And about
Yeah.
that, I'm sorry I can't.
He'd be a
see the
really good pound mate.
So that's what you wanted to explain.
Don't get me wrong. I got no regrets about it happening. If I could do it over, I'd still kill him. But I tricked you into getting your hands dirty. Then I told you he was a piece of shit that got what was coming to him. Didn't even apologize neither. Well, from where I'm sitting now, I think that was pretty lousy. After tomorrow, I'm gonna be an ex-Yakuza. No rank, no title. Getting a bow from that kind of nobody probably don't do much for you. But still, I'm real goddamn sorry.
You and me, we've both led the life. We've been told time and again that sorry's not good enough.
I like that Kiryu's
So you bow.
2 adventures in a
You
row
really
are him
expect me
doing
to
things
forgive
with none of the main
Am I
cast of a Yakuza game.
Yeah, I know.
We'll get away with the things we've done for the rest of our lives. Not like we have any other choice. That's not gonna change when the Omi and Tojo are broken up either.
So I take it I don't have your forgiveness.
I watched one trailer of 8 and they were like, he's like Akiyama's going to be here. He's going to talk to him, and it's like that's sad that you have to advertise that he's going to talk to a character from the previous game.
Fine, you're forgiven.
Really?
So, that all you wanted to talk about?
No.
The demo confirmed Infinite Wealth is accurate to in real life Honolulu. There are 2 ABC stores within 2 streets of each other.
Not too long ago. One of them used to be Tojo.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
You know him? Just got out of prison after 18 years.
I think I've heard of him.
Akiyama wasn't 6. I watched a video that showed the entire plot of that game across 6 hours. If I recall, Akiyama shows up and goes, Kiryu, you should do something. He's like, no. And that's every scene that Akiyama is in, and it happens about 7 times.
Early on, when Kiryu walks in to see Haruka's son in the crib, Akiyama's like, man, that's weird. And then they start fighting. Disappears for 5 hours.
That's awesome.
Come back, and then Chinatown's on fire.
If he didn't, some other Omi probably would have killed
Bro,
the
that's
guy
crazy.
anyway. But Arakawa hit him, so he just barely survived. Shot him to save him, more or less.
Hell of a stunt.
Then Kasuga found out about Arakawa's true intentions. So once he got the call from his precious Papa Arakawa-san, he came running over to Osaka. He'll be on our side at the announcement tomorrow.
Will he make for good muscle?
Here he went toe-to-toe with Goro Majima and Taiga Saejima. Of course, Kasuga had a handful of buddies with him.
You weren't kidding about the good news.
No one knows what'll happen once the cat's out of the bag.
They also summoned a bunch of crawfish. It was really weird.
But Patriarch
Yep.
Watase and the Tojo clan's 6th
And it can't be that weird. I mean, Majima has the power to create energy doubles.
dissolution through.
That's not even an RPG. He just does that.
Yeah, I know. It's just one of his fucking
it's awesome.
special.
It's just one of the things he does.
Bodyguard fee, didn't it?
We're much obliged.
Majima's just fucking that
Take your
boss
time
from
and
Dark
rest up
Souls
for
3,
tomorrow.
Pontiff Sulivan. But he does crack. I better finish up anything that I want to do.
Can I just say, I love how I was making a joke about how, like Kiryu and Akiyama were fighting, and both of the people were like, "No, you have to get it right." Actually, it's like it's fucking Yakuza 6, dude.
No, it's important. All right, I'm sorry.
I was making a joke.
Wasn't a very good one.
The boss.
You didn't see it, but I crossed my arms.
Do you think they're gonna take you out of this outfit by the time you get to the Omi?
They
Alliance
better.
page?
if they try to have an emotional climax and be wearing this outfit, then it's gonna cause problems.
Yeah, I know.
I bet. You did 10 years, didn't you? For killing your boss, no less. Us smashing up the Omi today ain't so different, is it? What gives, Shishido? You scared all of a sudden? Those decades of Yakuza families, all that history. And we're gonna tear it all down. Ain't you nervous, Captain? Maybe a bit, but my mind's made up. And you'd better watch yourself.
I'm imagining a version of Kingdom Hearts 3 where Sora interacts with none of the main characters of the franchise. Bit of a different comparison, but I do think about how it's funny 2 games in a row. Kiryu hangs out with no one that he knows.
All right, at least Gaiden has like an actual reason for that.
Yeah, yes. Well, 6 also has a reason. He's going Seaside Town.
Thanks.
Yeah, he went to Seaside.
Yo,
Town.
Watase!
He also went to prison for 4 years so they could set the game into 2016 when the game came out.
Yeah.
Haven't changed a bit, boss. Welcome back.
Sereno, Shishido, you two did good. See, you brought a dragon back from the dead. Couldn't have been easy.
I forgot Watase's voiced by that dude who only does Call of Duty Black Ops.
Sure wasn't, but
wait, is he Woods?
Goes a long way.
Yes, yeah.
Oh my god.
His only roles are Frank Woods and Masaru Watase.
No wonder why he started this.
What dissolving the Omi Alliance, you dig?
I was like, man, I'm pretty sure I saw this guy
Man, I knew
in the
it was
thing
more
where he
about
shot
you.
himself in Korea.
Ha! Big talk coming from a dead man. None of it ever made any goddamn sense, did it?
This voice
Oh,
does
yeah,
not.
there he goes.
It does not work with this head.
We'll be dumb enough to fall for that shit.
Fooled everyone but you.
Only one you're fooling is yourself. Anyway, forget all that. We got a big event today, and I can't pull it off without you. This is the day the Yakuza end.
Yeah. Making a big move. You and Daigo both.
We didn't choose this. The times forced us to.
Please change to a suit, or else the
They treat us
scene
like
won't make
evil
sense in
people,
7.
Then justify it with one bullshit law or another. Only future we got is Yakuza, as lapdogs or underground
Sup?
thugs.
Seems that way.
But we can still make ourselves a third option. We dissolve groups.
Don't worry
and
about
get
it.
as many Yakuza as we can into
Don't
our
worry about it.
safety net. The longer we wait, the less we can do. And more Yakuza will fall by the wayside.
Truthfully, I can't say if that's the right choice. I'm hardly qualified to. But either way,
Watase
we're
is
putting our
dressed like
lives on the line to
Fortnite
do
Peter
this.
Griffin.
That's reason enough for me to help.
Look, I realize you got Daijoji breathing down your neck. But putting two giants like Omi and Tojo to rest didn't take living legends. And a dead one, I suppose. I'm counting on you, Kiryu-on.
Boss, do you have the letter of dissolution?
Huh?
This is a historic moment. How about I get you in a badass pose holding the paperwork?
Hey, quit screwing around.
Oh, come on. Everybody's snapping pics these days. Right, Kiryu-san?
Whoa, knock it off. The fuck's wrong with you?
Awesome line read.
The captain of the Omi Alliance, conspiring with the supposedly dead former 4th chairman of the Tojo clan.
The fuck is this endgame?
Wanted to betray his family and disband the Omi?
Look
He's got
at the sides of your
dissolution
layout.
addressed to the police right there.
I get it. You're against all this.
Your face is always there.
Shishido.
Omi knew around this video right here. Rank be damned, they'll kill you. On top of that, they'll see it was me who exposed you. I'll be the goddamn hero. What are you saying? To start, I'll be taking over the Watase.
Sorry, I have to really slot in a final boss.
Yeah.
And their best thing is, this guy decides to fuck up the thing that you know worked out alright.
So the patriarch.
It's really funny because it's like there is no final boss. Like realistically, there would be no final boss to this story, so they had to shoehorn.
I thought it was gonna be Nishitani the Third, and then he got killed while knocked out.
And you think you're any different?
I know my place in the world. I'll take it step by step. Patriarch will be the first for me. Then it'll be the top of the Omi Alliance.
That's some pretty big talk there.
I wasn't raised that great, you know. When I
Given some of the
could take my
finer
shot,
plot details of
I made sure I put
Yakuza
my
5,
life on it.
6,
Too
this,
long
and
years.
some of 7 to be
I've been
fair.
waiting for this.
Man, Judgment really won
To
out.
expose the Omi Alliance's greatest threat. You backstabbing rat fucks. So you were against us all this fucking time.
How so? Like specifically.
Because it's significantly less fucking stupid.
Yeah.
It's got the crazy plot line of Yakuza while not doing any of this. Clout Chaser Shishido, thank you for the $5.
You know, it also helps that Judgment is like its own thing set in the world, so it doesn't have to carry on.
What? I forgot his body was missing.
Kazuma Kiryu and Masaru
Dude, rubber knives.
That was a real name.
both dead as fuck. You wrinkly ass traitors!
So,
I'm dizzy. What's up?
What? How?
oh my god.
What's up?
What's up, Jordan?
Oh my god, this plot's terrible.
No, well, why? What's wrong?
So you're telling me Shishido made that whole speech while he was colluding with Nishitani?
But the other dude who has the gravelly voice didn't know and then helped sell it to you inadvertently. But letting you know how bad this guy was. But then he disappeared. Yeah, it was mostly Tsuruno's speech, but dude, Shishido did in fact
like agree with him.
Yeah, he agreed with it. He's like, this fits in perfect.
So I just pretended to stab him with a little toy.
It's a knife designed to do squibs.
Rubber knife!
Dude, there've been jokes about rubber knives all stream. I can't believe it's real.
No, okay, you have to understand, that is worse than rubber bullets, because rubber bullets are like a real thing, and there's things that lead into Saejima very clearly not knowing how to use fucking guns or whatever. I don't think a knife that spurts blood is real.
I'm so excited for every Kiryu-related thing in Infinite Wealth, because they're making me think that it's going to just be bad all the time.
I strut around this fucking town head high.
That's why I've been begging for Kiryu to be like, go, I'm just so
No! We need him forever! Can you imagine such shitty plots for games that look so expensive sometimes? Rubber Knife, thank you for the $15. What the fuck did I walk into? The climax of this game, it's really stupid. They had a rubber knife. That's tricking you into thinking a guy was killed.
Imagine.
But thankfully, it was a magical knife that creates blood squibs.
Imagine the final 4 chapters of any other Yakuza game compressed into a single hour.
I'm going.
What's happening right now?
I never want Kiryu to leave. If the stories are gonna be this fucking bad, I really need him to fucking keep on going.
I don't know how I managed not to. I don't know you.
I think what's really funny is that most of the story sucking ass is mainly because of this.
That's fine. It's still a Yakuza game. We can't treat Yakuza 6 like some anomaly.
But they do that for 3.
Fucked up, dude.
You go senile and lock up or something, you dickless piece of shit. But while you all were flipping your shit,
Is the final battle just gonna be here?
I still didn't have any proof. That's why I held on till the time was right. Even with proof, I'm not an idiot of your caliber. I know I can't rebuild the Omi alone. You gotta show people a vision for the future. Or else
Is cutscene still going?
We have a lot to say.
at my back, everything's taken care of.
I have not given off a single hint of my plan, so I have to explain everything.
About the plot to dissolve the Omi
Kiryu, you will understand, I am never going to be relevant going forward, especially in 7. I don't exist yet.
Isn't that right, Watase Anaki? You recognize what I had back then.
This is their equivalent of, and then Aqua had to fight the Demon Tide. Except this version of that is a bunch of really dumb motherfuckers.
I figured you for a real man's man, so I didn't mind getting my hands dirty.
Jordan?
For you.
What's up? Don't talk about the song.
Squeaky clean image of yours.
Don't talk about how the song has looped like 4 times already.
I have not noticed that. You noticing special things. I can't wait for Infinite Wealth to have at least one cutscene that does a flashback to something here. They'll like do one flashback shot in sepia tone to be like, you know that.
Hucking's not going to save you. Watase Anaki here betrayed me. Just like
Shishido spent years clawing his way up from hell, and when he smells the top, he learns the entire system's being destroyed by a bunch of boomers. Okay, that's basically his whole thing.
I hope they do a thing like they did in Kingdom Hearts 3, where they reference Coded once by saying, "I do know hurt."
Dude, there was a lot of hurt there, dude. They used the cubes.
I do
again,
know
too.
about rubber knife.
If you all don't want
Kiryu uses the rubber knife in 8 for some reason.
No, mirror face will.
Mirror face.
No, go, dude. Venom Kiryu.
No. No, see, Kiryu will use the knife. However, the knife won't kill because of this.
How are we still not fighting yet? We've been sitting here for like 10 minutes!
Would have figured. Here I thought the worst fit would be at Omi HQ.
Yeah, me too. So, if you lost your edge in the joint, we're done for.
Oh yeah, I know why this game made people cry.
I ain't gone soft even a little. Can't speak for you though.
This is the first time I'm seeing how we get to the final.
They get to the end and they're just so exhausted, emotionally broken.
Couple of legends. You think I'd pass up being part of that trio? Fact is, I'm so fucking mad right now, you couldn't stop me if you tried.
Perfect. Shishido, your plan may have been years in the making. But you missed one major detail.
Yeah?
What do you think will happen if you don't
Okay.
kill us here and now? You'd have to start all over.
Down.
You can get enough manpower to take us down.
Kiryu busts out fucking, what is it, fucking Storm Eagle.
Now, show
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
what we're made of. Hell yes! Get rid of these relics.
Chat, if you could use the power of the VOD to tell me how long this fucking sequence in the parking lot has been, I'd appreciate it. There we go!
We're alive!
Alright, fuck it, let's just fucking do this now. You know, Judgment has a fight like this. It's really cool.
I think Kiryu being dressed like this has made this sequence worse.
This is a really significant moment, okay? I'm bleeding out real bad. Just punch a lot, it'll do more damage. Boom, boom, bada boom, bada boom. Bing, 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 bing. Ow! Bro, chill. What? How'd you get up there so fast? Did that dude do fucking Boogie Woogie from fucking Jujutsu Kaisen?
Never stop gambling.
These guys are just mining. What is this zone for? Oh my god! Oh my lord!
It's the new funniest game in the franchise.
Yes, it is! Yes! It somehow beat the game that had the ancient World War II battleship.
I need to be real.
Nothing's more real than fucking Like a Dragon, baby.
I am way too high to be dealing with this.
Oh man, thank God I'm sober for this. Oh, this dude's dead. He's dead. He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Oh my. Ha! Get countered. And I also got the skill that lets you do 2 counters in a row if you do it.
You know, I'm at least glad we got one Dragon Engine game where Kiryu feels good to control.
I will say this, I can't believe there's a blue sky in this scene. It's pretty fucked up.
Oh, wait.
No!
Hold on, Casey, did you see the post I linked you earlier?
Yeah, guess what? You both sent me the same fucking link to me in DMs within an hour of each other. You got it first, by the way. You got it first, but you both sent me the exact same fucking Family Guy blue sky image. I was like, is something up? They're both DMing me. It must be some sort of bit. When I saw they were far enough apart, I knew it wasn't a synchronized bit.
It was too real.
Yup. You know, I gotta do it at least once on the dude. Oh, that was way. I was not knowing what. I did not know what hit that was gonna be.
Alto. Is this this game's equivalent of a final long battle?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it kind of. I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, Lost Judgment has one of these, and it's cool as shit. Me and Vince gooning forever over one sequence.
I'm sorry. It's just this feels so much more insane.
Yeah, it's just you're fighting in the junkyard. Thankfully, we grappled up to fight a dude separately, so it added a bit more sauce. Ah! Oh, I just realized it made me start from the beginning. My bad. It's okay. We'll try hard in this next one, chat. All right.
Here we go. Ready for this. Smoking kills.
Oh yeah.
Smoking kills you.
Pause the game for a second. I just want to. I know this is a weird thing. I want to point out my partner's TV.
Okay.
What is he doing? Call chat. There's no stand. It's just tilting on a chair.
Oh, so this is your partner, right?
Yes.
I have
There's
to
a
ask.
googly eye on the top.
There's a fucking googly eye on the what?
What's going on with this?
What the fuck? Why is there a DualShock 4?
I'm guessing they don't own a PS. Oh wait, no, they do own a
There's copy of
PS5.
Demon's Souls next to it.
Yeah, I got no answer for you on this.
Why is the TV tilted? What is... Also, please pay no attention to the fact that I gifted the Blizzard for Fortnite.
Also, have you seen that tweet going around with the insane-looking Great Dane?
Oh, what, in the kitchen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Casey, look at this fucking dog.
Oh! I'd be so fucking scared.
I once had a Great Dane. That shit was like 7 feet tall on his hind legs.
Spider-Man.
His name was Fred.
That's great. Ow. Ow. Bullet.
Yes! Rubber knee.
Oh my rubber bullet. Also, the song is really good.
Yup. Hey, Aaron, live for the 5 gifted subs. We're pretty low on the sub thing, so I appreciate any help on that.
Did you guys know that secret Koreans have the properties of both rubber and gum?
Oh, my rubber heat. Ow. Got you this time.
Gotcha, bitch! Jordan, I'm still not over what you said earlier.
About what?
Thank you, Pedgestein, for the 5 gifted. Thank you so much, guys.
The first Dragon Engine game in which Kiryu feels good to control.
Well, he was only in one Dragon Engine game.
Two.
Kiwami 2.
Oh yeah.
How the fuck did this
You feel significantly better in that one, but it's still Dragon Engine 2.
It really is that power gap where it's like you got to be in 6, Kiwami 2.
Sorry to break it to you like this.
And then Judgment and Lost Judgment were able to let them figure this shit out so he gets to come in.
Finish with you, fucker!
Granted, I think he kind of plays worse than Yagami in both of his games, but that's mostly because of aging. I didn't even unlock the, like, last style you get for Yagami and Lost Judgment that's, like, hidden. Which I think is, like, Boxer.
Oh, I thought that was DLC.
Oh, I didn't know if it was DLC or not.
Okay, yeah, because I remember hearing something about DLC.
I just assumed it was, like, an unlockable or something, like the Legend one in Yakuza 0. My bad. The main 3 styles work well enough. Fucking Snake goes hard. Okay.
Sorry about your precious scoop there.
Here's a brick.
I don't know, man. The SIM card is still in there.
Dude, this story is dumb. What do you expect them to be intelligent at any point? Oh, come on!
No. Damn it! Just fucking die! Cerno! Oh no, boss!
Think about when this takes place.
They're literally going to the place later this afternoon.
Most of all, anyway, my big white whale.
You wanna kill me?
That's because this is your face.
Blame you.
Shut up.
I feel the same way.
Shut up, because I believe you. Who would have thought these would be our best streams of the year?
How could you toss
We're fucking ended the year with a bang.
Sorry about that, but I can't be dying today.
Shut your mouth!
Please run him over.
That was a pretty good hit. He's
Okay,
dead.
right.
He's
Okay,
dead.
Alright, but it's not as good as the live action Yu Hakusho.
So I made sure to step on
Dude, nothing can beat that one. I believe he died.
I may have gone a little overboard.
Hanawa, what are you doing here?
What about me?
Akame's been giving us info on Sotenbori lately. She's got her fingers in every pie in this city, so to speak. And today, she got a tip that someone resembling Nishitani was spotted around town. Dead man walking.
Yep, just a little bit ago.
I worried I may be imposing, but I decided to check in on you anyway. Limo and
We
all.
need to show up, otherwise we would never appear again.
Can't have the Omi captain riding in anything less.
Have a new suit, Joryu.
Thank God!
They're like, we need to bring you the suit for the scenes in 7.
I got some.
Here's one for you too!
I guess I won't have a chance to rest this gut of mine.
Didn't I tell you? This is just the beginning.
Yeah.
This might sting a little, but it'll hide the cuts. Wouldn't be a good look for breaking up the Omi. They'd think your own guard dog bit you.
I don't want salt rubbed in with the makeup. I get the picture.
The bleeding on your belly stopped, but that's all. Try to move as little as possible, all right?
This is why you stayed completely
Need some
still
rest,
during that fight in
son.
7.
If you can't even walk, then I'm afraid there's not much else you can do.
Fuck off! The boss is the one who got
Fuck off!
for a long time to make reality. I ain't about to split right when things get good.
Good grief. How can you stick your neck out so far for those above you? The Yakuza lifestyle is alien to me.
He's a rare sort these days. So, what do we do about Nishitani?
Don't worry.
He's not
Someone
dead?
from Daidoji will be able to pick him up soon. We should be leaving shortly.
He passed out with his eyes open!
Watase-san's Scarless makeover is complete. You guys can head to Omi HQ now. I'll say goodbye to you here. Oh? What's up, Joryu?
When we first met, I never imagined you'd end up doing so much for me. Thank you, Akame.
Rubber bumper.
I really mean it.
Huh? Why are you making it sound like we're never gonna see each other again?
Sorry. Guess I sounded pretty serious.
Well, listen up, Joryu. I'm gonna have work for you when you get back.
I'm gonna have more side quests for you to do.
Sure thing.
Please don't. There was only like 2 left when I started the stream. One of them was the Dragon Balls. The others were like question marks. So many of them are like, a new gang is cropped up. And then you fight them for 2 sub-stories across them. They're like, here's a new one. They just wear different clothes.
Now we're finally back on track.
Not exactly. I counted Shishido on my side, but now he's gone and I got a knife to the gut. Sarno's got a banged up leg, too.
That may be, but at least you're being chauffeured in a limousine. The Omi captain shouldn't bellyache so much. Though I suppose you've been stabbed there.
Hey, shut your goddamn mouth already. This ain't the time to be flapping your fucking lips like usual.
Guys, come on. I'm the one sitting here with all this shit speckled on my face. I gotta stand tall once we get to HQ. Give me a break for now.
They had to put makeup on to hide he'd been beat up.
How much further, Hanawa?
About 10 minutes.
This is
15. The
man.
Dissolution will have been declared.
5 Mickey shirts have been removed in this game.
Who the hell knows what?
I'm gonna put something in a goon chat that Mittens just sent me.
Okay, what's she gooning
You're
about?
reading the Yakuza's last rites. And you know as well as I do. You're the only
You know, I think this is important for everyone, actually.
Do declarations of dissolution even exist?
Check it out, chat.
Got one right here.
It's all starting to make more sense.
Will and Testament.
Probably similar enough.
No,
But he didn't, no. No, he did.
Best be ready for the worst.
The secret Korean cum. The secret cum.
I'm super excited to see if this stream is under 3 hours.
It really is quite the sight. Being greeted by
The last scene we just experienced was like 15 fucking minutes and could have been 1 minute. So really, who knows what they could do here.
Watase, how's your wound holding up?
Oh, it's only the worst pain I've ever felt. I try to keep a straight face.
I'll protect you with my life.
By the way, when did Nep even leave? I didn't even hear it happen.
Knock it off.
Hour ago, I think.
Oh, okay.
She didn't even announce it. She just left.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's normal.
Yeah, I know.
She's trying to do better.
All right, let's recreate the CG cutscene with canned animations.
We got this.
This is where I make my exit. I hope it all goes well for you.
We've been through some shit, haven't we? I owe you a thanks, Hano.
Don't worry, I also like 0.2. Its main story also is not 18 hours like this one.
Don't forget, you're still a Daidoji man. It's imperative you come back in one piece.
Right.
Alright, now look how much better this cutscene looks in this game compared to 7.
Oh fuck yeah, it's got the updated tech. Dub comparison time, uh-oh. It was something.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai started off as the idea of a few ambitious men
Oh, Daiko got replaced. Bihei-wise? That's funny.
Early days,
Oh, really?
fierce,
He's no longer regular showman.
to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. And for that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official document, which proclaims the Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
Let's go, baby.
I'm Daigo Dojima, chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing here?
Think it's time.
Let's do it.
Sounds nothing like Roger Craig Smith at all.
Sounds nothing like him.
The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this? Fuck you, Watase! You're a goddamn traitor!
Saejima.
Yeah, they replaced him. He's now voiced by Tim Friedlander.
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for today. I really want to test it out.
Thank God they didn't replace Matt Mercer.
Yeah, thank God.
Majima-san.
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it.
Hold on. Someone link this in chat. Kiryu Kazuma.
Kiryu Kazuma.
Fourth chairman of the Dojo clan. Just saying, man.
So listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you'll have to stop me by force.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han.
So that's him. Masumi Arakawa.
Sure is. This kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like
This
it.
cutscene gets to have like
So if
3
we're
new
gonna make
shots in it.
history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand with the side having the most fun.
Chat, calm down!
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo?
I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
Things are about to get real spicy now. Hey, see that scraggly fella next to Tendo over there? He's that Kasuga guy I was talking about.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side. Shit. Let's make it one to remember!
I'm in the corner.
That's our cue.
Right. They've all got eyes on Watase and Daigo. We need to protect them.
This has gone far enough. Watase! Oh shit!
I feel like if you didn't scream that out loud, people wouldn't have realized you were going at them.
What the? I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back. The Dragon of Dojima.
I don't like that he perfectly fit Mirror Face, by the way.
Who, him? I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired. Couldn't even tell you his name.
Leave this part to me. You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back even if it costs me my life.
I don't know who you are. But you sure know how to make an entrance.
You're the only one on Earth who doesn't.
Seriously? Share the spotlight, would you, Kiryu-san?
All right. Time for seconds. This feast ain't over till it's over.
Hey, look, he's actually fighting out here. He's doing a grab out over in the back.
Where's the space laser? I was told there was a space laser.
Yeah, I don't think any of that's happened. Oh god, it is a protect him. He does have a health bar. Oops.
Ooh.
You got this, Daigo.
Joey, more enemies are coming in from over there. Seems like there's no end to
I'll give him a taste of my
You know, now that the antagonists of the main story of this game aren't here, this game's getting better again.
Sorry, no one gets past me. And if you want to try, you'll have to get through me first.
His fucking spin kick.
Yup. He kind of went really hard on that one. I love all the dots on the side of the screen saying there's 8 million enemies behind you. The most helpful thing was Chad pointing out when you're in extreme heat in the Yakuza style, Kiryu, if you mash, has an auto combo that kills every enemy in the game. Even if they block, they eventually run out. We did it. Sniff.
Is that all of them? Nice. We did it.
Kiryu-san.
Don't take this the wrong way, Dojima-san. It's just that my bodyguard, well, he's not anybody whose name you would know. You might be thinking he looks real damn familiar, but it ain't him.
Hold on.
I hired him from a temple called Daido something or other, I think it was.
I like Majima's
That's all
eyes
I
pop
got.
out a little bit there.
Puzzle it out for yourself.
Understood.
Well, if we're done here, let's go.
Everyone, come this way.
Good luck out there, Kasuga. You're gonna do great.
Except in 2 gameplay hours where I'm disappointed in you.
And that was
Don't worry about that. That's not in this
easier than
game.
I thought it would be. Kind of a letdown, huh?
You say that, but this shit's exhausting. Felt like I lose my damn lunch.
Still, guess this really is the end, huh? The Omi and the Tojo are done like dinner. Smell you later, guys. Oh, I know.
These are fitting perfectly
How
into,
about a
into
party to
fucking Mirror's
celebrate, huh?
shadow.
Could really go for some tripe right about now. Of course, we can't forget to bring Mr. Bodyguard along.
Thanks. But no thanks.
Oh, come on, just a few drinks? You know, I never bought it. The whole thing about you dying and all was a load of bullshit. Kiryu-chan.
You've got the wrong guy. Sorry, but I've never met
I know fans would like us to interact as we were friends, but no, go fuck yourself.
I'm not asking you to do anything for me. You can move on and forget about it once I'm gone.
Yeah, whatever. I'll go along with your little charade for now, okay? So no leaving. My heart can't take it.
Huh.
Huh? What's that?
I walked here.
Jordan, this game rules.
Rubber construction. That's what the chat said.
You're still suspended.
If Luce could kill, we'd be in trouble about now.
So he hasn't learned his lesson. Guess it's on me to teach it.
Hey, you didn't finish the job? Why not, you gun soft?
That or he's one hell of a cockroach.
You're not getting off that easy. Not while I'm still sucking air. If you want to fuck with the Omi Alliance, I'm pushing back till I'm dead in the ground.
It's over, Shishido. Cut the crap. This is freaking pathetic, man.
You stay the fuck out of the way, traitor.
Shishido.
Cornered animal at this point. Don't look like he's got any.
What a horrible main antagonist.
Ooh.
What are you doing, Majima? Get the fuck off me!
Is that the best you got? Look at me. I'm still kicking assholes. And not just me. The whole
You won't pull that out, or?
Ain't that right?
He gets to fight you with it now. That's his new weapon.
Ah, okay, just like the Flash.
Yeah. Oh. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Ew.
Watase-san, you're hurt.
Boss. Guess before we go to the cops, I gotta change again, huh?
Now listen here. If we don't kill these bastards right now, the Yakuza are done for good. You okay being crushed by rats? Dying on the ground? With all the pride of a soggy goddamn napkin? Don't forget who you are! The Omi fucking Alliance! Strength and terror. That's how you dominate.
Sure, whatever that is.
Show these cowards some real Yakuza!
That's always been one of those things that's like lost in translation with these games.
It's fine.
Because all the back tattoos do mean a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
for
they're
that
supposed to
character.
be symbolic based on like what the character's role in the story is and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Snaker's video on this.
Yeah.
It'll be as long as the game.
It might be longer.
Pulling the strings, making us prance around like they're little puppets. Fuck that shit. Don't try to tell me any one of you's okay with that.
Fucking A.
He'll probably tack it on at the end of his 7 video, like how he did Kiwami 2 at the end of 6.
There's so much to talk about, though.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's so much to say.
They got a real fire under their ass now. God damn it. That's why I said we needed to shut his mouth.
Wouldn't matter.
So I forgot, like, what was Ichiban doing after this?
Not until they've
He was
got
like passed out,
thing they've got.
enjoying the victory of the whole thing. I imagine he's just passed out, and then we just go on ahead.
They put on a big show to make
Which
everyone
means that
fall
while
in
he's
line.
passed out, this final
Just
boss
as long
sequence
as
is
all that
happening.
helps them get whatever they're looking for. Nothing's off limits to them. Every single Yakuza faction.
I love that. What
they
victory?
ran with
These are
guys
the
like
same
that.
guys.
Got a lot of good use out of them. So if we really want to dissolve the Yakuza, we have no choice but to meet them head on. And make sure we finish the job for good. That's the only way we're really gonna bring an end to all this. We step up here and now. Because we're the only ones that can make it happen.
Bodyguard knows what he's talking about. These guys, they ain't gonna see it our way unless we force them to.
You fucking told me this is
Ain't
Frank
that
Woods.
right,
I'm fucking losing my
Dojima-san?
mind.
This is the only other game role he has.
He has such a good voice, though, so it's like, I don't care.
All this right here, none of it happens if not for you and Watase. Dismantling Japan's 2 biggest Yakuza groups? You ask me, that takes balls of steel.
Fair enough. Well then, today, the Tojo clan goes out with a bang.
And now we all fuse.
What's up with
Oh
these
shit!
I will be the Red Megazord.
There's that good shit.
Let's go! Come on, let's dance!
Alright, here we go.
Here we go.
Alright, let me start downing some stuff. Alright, that's one of the big guys down. Costco runs out later, goes, why is there so many people knocked out here, too?
Damn, I didn't realize that my range of the space was this big.
Oh, okay, we got it.
Kiryu-san, over there! He's headed for HQ!
You bastard! Let's finish this, Kiryu!
Now, you remember how you said Ichiban is passed out, right?
Yeah.
And I was just going, mm-hmm.
Get going, Kiryu.
Are you trying to spoil something before it appears on screen?
Not specifically.
Okay.
Not specifically, but I am doing it.
Okay, good. Thank you. Can't have shit in this house.
Got it. Appreciate the help. Even though we just met.
You always were stubborn, Kiryu-chan.
He's just not here.
Oh, okay, thank God. I was really worried you were doing the Sonic Unleashed shit again.
He's the one who
Thank God.
runs everything. Just one word. That's all it would take to mobilize every Yakuza in Japan.
Penis.
That's the kind
One
of
word.
strength we're all dreaming of.
That's not the world we live in anymore. I think you ought to know that well enough by now.
Don't you fucking tell me what I know! Maybe none of this matters to you. You sat the Tojo throne, even if it didn't last. But some of us got no choice. If being a Yakuza is the only life you know, then this room's all you fucking have! This place, it's the dream. And without it, we're dead!
You may.
The dream, huh?
You may.
Golden boy like you could never understand. You'll never know what it is you've taken from us.
True. Kiryu has never struggled.
Do you?
I can erase my name.
He did it. He said it.
I can deny who I am.
I can be like a dragon.
But deep down, I'm the same as you.
Deep down, I also have
Someone
infinite
else
wealth.
Stronger.
Dead souls.
And soon, your only thought is how to defeat them.
Song of life.
You want to prove you're unmatched?
Successful. But Kiryu, they didn't translate that one.
If that's how we're built, then why the fuck did you help tear it all down? Why would you take our goddamn dream away?
That's easy. Because compared to the hopes and dreams of everyone else out there, ordinary people just struggling to get through their daily
Oh
lives.
shit! Did I miss a dream?
Our dream isn't worth it.
You may.
You may.
Kiryu, you may have fucked everything sideways showing up here and raising hell. But at least I'll get to kill you myself.
Oh, yeah.
And once that's done, those little shits are next.
You want to rattle me so bad you can taste it. But doesn't change the fact that this ends right here. No matter how many bullshit threats you throw at me.
Ha! All done then? Doesn't change shit. Think I give a shit about some legendary Yakuza? All you fucks! I'll murder every one of you!
Dude, you haven't won one fight in this entire game. Your only feat was attempting to kill someone knocked out, but turns out it was a rubber knife.
Yeah. No, it's like your only feat was killing a man who was knocked out, but you also didn't even.
Kuze loses 5 times in his own game and still has. It's still cooler. I don't get it.
This guy lost in a crowd battle.
Well,
an hour ago.
KZ, it's also like, despite Kuze losing, he does inflict massive damage on Kiryu, like the fucking iron pipe on the bike.
Yeah, man, they've not done anything to sell this guy on me at all.
No, that's also not true. Remember, he hit you in the face with a sledgehammer earlier.
Okay, yeah, that was pretty good. All right, let's beat the shit out of him. Ow.
No, Shishido's not the biggest fraud in the franchise.
He's not, but I like him the least. Don't worry, chat. The Japanese audio wouldn't have changed anything about this.
Maybe you guys don't get it. These are opinions. Like I don't. What,
Why is there a render of Kiryu? No, that's Mirror Face.
That's Mirror Face.
That's different. Next bit? No, that's literally what it is. You might be a bit too soy to understand what we're putting down here.
You stubborn little shit.
At the end of the day, I do like this guy for what he does. His issue is being in a side story game.
If he had more than an hour and a half to get across his character, I think he would be fine.
Yeah,
he has 8,000 health bars, by the way!
He has the rainbow health.
I was in a stun state, so I couldn't get out of it.
It's like, ultimately, like, I don't think he's bad. He just, it's the issue with the game's pacing. Get the fuck over there.
You little piece of shit.
I'm just hoping this sword doesn't break immediately like it did with the tiger.
I got my grapple. Alright. And I'll throw you up here.
They just start doing that back and forth down the street.
Like, sure, man.
Oh, this track is really fucking good.
Your legend ends here.
Yeah, my legend ends here, alright.
I've never seen a parry like that acted like that. Like I don't think the first hit even connected, and you still got it.
Yup. He's so cooked.
Nope.
You did it. You beat the game.
Yeah, don't worry, chat. I understand every narrative and aspect of him being a foil to Kiryu. All of the mechanics that lead to it are so fucking bad that I refuse to buy in.
Oh, the Immortal Thunder has important news. He says he apologized as he gave Kohei Kishido 3,000 life points. That is why.
That explains why he has more health bars than Yozora.
The fuck are you assholes looking at?
The Omi Alliance disbands as of today.
Just so you know, I could have made that even easier. I didn't do the Kiwami attack up skills. I did, however, cap on the normal attack ups. This is one best store at the game. No fucking shot, dude. I can't even begin to care about any of the final battles here. And usually I can trick myself.
Nothing more for us here.
I'm usually able to, like, go, whatever, dude, the music's playing, we're doing it. This time, no.
Come on, get in. I'll give you guys a lift.
I brought you another change of clothes, Watase-san.
We gotta get you another pair of clothes so the plot in 7 makes sense. Dude, it's like if Mickey lost 3 shirts.
I have a whole limo full of shirts for you to wear.
Well, got some guts, don't you? Trying to
I genuinely forgot this guy was in the game.
Dude, I also did that, so I was like, what
fucking
the fuck is that?
wow!
But then you right here and be done with it. But you'll make a fine agent, so you can
I will induct you in my secret organization.
We will give you a cloak. You will wear a cloak.
You have been daidoji'd.
Okay, Kira, now imagine me running at you with my gold cloak.
Just put him in the fucking trunk.
You're gonna be on a damn short leash till the day you die. But don't worry. Nishitani will be there too.
Turn him into
Even Nishitani's being thrown into this thing? This is so fucking... Just kill the characters. 2020. I have a headache.
Already tired of meditating.
So I'm gonna say something.
Sure.
I just couldn't.
I assumed because you started talking.
I told him. He gave me this.
If I, after seeing this game,
Is long and arduous.
the next 10 minutes could have just been a trailer for 7, not 7, 8.
How uncharitable.
You have more work for me?
No.
This feels like a 90s dub. Now, normally I would find this sussy just because there's so much controversy about the Yong thing. But I agree with you because every other main character here has done nothing else in voice acting. If we look, I've been looking at the main cast, and they're like, this guy did some stuff, and everyone else is like, this is my second role.
Yeah, I don't get the hate that Yang Ye got. Because I think he did fine in this and the bits and pieces.
Oh yeah, no, none of it's legitimate. Don't worry. But everyone else, I totally get it. Where I'm like, you're just some dude.
But
apparently, you've done nothing else, and you're getting like hours of screen time.
Like, no offense to you, like, as like a person or anything, it's just like, you are being put in a position I don't think you're prepared for.
Like,
Thug went on to stop Ryo Aoki from going mad with
Shishido has done nothing but this game, by the way.
Yeah.
For example.
Without your help.
I've never heard of the voice actor Eugene Nomura before this. Thank you, Matt GSS, for the 5 gifts up. Thank you. Thumbs up.
Wait, hold on. Where is it? Someone else said?
I didn't give the kid superpowers.
Hmm?
He was already strong enough.
Dub Surino is apparently high school friends with his Japanese actor. According to the chat member.
Yeah.
What are you getting at? Stop beating around the bush.
Oh yeah, people would have complained a little bit, but they probably should have just kept the original Kiryu VA that we had in 7.
Yeah.
Because this voice isn't that much different. People are like, hey, it's the guy from 2005.
It's been said before, but your work has proven very effective. After all,
I do understand the complaint that for a man in his mid-50s with cancer, he sounds a bit too young and 8, but I think in this game he's fine. He sounds perfect.
So first of all,
not perfect, but I think he serves the role
As
well
good
enough.
as good a
I really don't see the point in them recasting the original 7 guy besides the trend where we try to get people that are similar ethnicities to the
You haven't seen
characters.
this before, have you?
Yeah.
Which is entirely why they
It's your
cast
grave
him,
in
I believe.
Okinawa.
Anyway, this seems
Our hidden cameras filmed this. The same ones that we use to monitor the orphanage kids. This was taken on the anniversary of your death. Haruto-kun was around 4 at the time, huh? Growing up nicely indeed. The camera's positioned far away, so they don't know they're being watched. Your last 2 visitors that day were Taichi-kun and Ayako-san. After a while, Ayako-san spotted the camera. She might have noticed light reflecting off the lens.
Hey, Taichi. Is that a camera I'm seeing?
Yep. Looks like it.
And it's pointed at Uncle Kaz's grave?
If it's a hidden camera, then someone's probably watching us.
Does that mean... Do you think Uncle Kaz set it up?
If Uncle Kaz is really still alive, then maybe he did. Yo, Uncle Kaz!
Oh, come on. What do you think you're doing?
What? There's a chance he might see this, right?
Huh?
We got nothing to lose, so let's try. Hey, Uncle Kaz! Can you see me okay? It's Taichi! And... Ayako is here too. We're all doing great. Same with Haruka and Haruto.
Shiro, Izumi, Koji, Mitsuo, Riona, and Eri, everybody's doing well. And plus, to be honest with you, nobody here actually believes that you're, dead.
No one fucking
I'm
does.
serious.
Hey, Uncle Kaz. So, I'm a firefighter now. When bad things happen, and people who are in trouble need help, I want to be the one who steps up when no one else has the courage. It's probably because I grew up watching you.
As for me, I got a job at a small office. I fought really hard to get it, and it worked out.
Koji's working for a company now, too.
Riona got a job in fashion. Eri wants to work with little kids. Izumi went and became an animal groomer. She had lots of practice on Mame.
Mitsuo's working all kinds of jobs. And Shiro's majoring in science. Haruto's, well... lately, he's been a bit of a pain. Take your eyes off him for a second and he's gone. It's driving Haruka and Yuta-san crazy. We know. You must have a lot going on, too. 'Cause if you were alive, you'd definitely come see us, right?
Maybe if you really are somewhere out there, you could send us a sign? We're all making our way just fine on our own, so it's not like we'd ask you to take care of us or anything. Just... It's only that we wouldn't want for you to be lonely out there all on your own.
If you did give us a sign, we wouldn't tell anyone outside Morning Glory.
The fact that there's
And when you're ready,
shit
we'll all be waiting
like
for you to come back.
dripping from his nose is insane.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Taichi and I are finally old enough to drink too. I bet we'll have a fun time. We've got so much to talk about.
Oh, right. We're going to come back again tomorrow. There's something we want you to have. And plus, I want Haruka and the others to say hi too.
What is it that you wanted to bring for him?
I like the mirror face icon because it makes it look like it's reflecting off the tablet.
Anyway, see you tomorrow!
Shit.
Bye, Uncle Kaz.
Unfortunately, The camera was collected by an agent soon after this video was taken. Once the kids discovered the camera, we had no other choice.
Right. I understand.
I had wondered to myself whether showing you this would really constitute a reward. I'm still unsure.
It is. I'm really grateful. You did.
You'll recall, Taichi-kun said he had something he wanted to give you. On the day after the camera was retrieved, they went back, all the children of Morning Glory together, and left a small tube containing a picture. Now clearly, we couldn't let them think that Kazuma Kiryu, a dead man, had been there to receive it. Ultimately, we decided to leave it there, but had one of our agents take a photograph of it first. Haruto-kun drew this. That's you in the middle.
I was fine the entire previous scene. When I saw that, that's when I just started fucking losing it.
Haruto.
They just immediately broke me.
Will you look at that?
I love that baby. He was thrown like a football.
He's 4 now. He can read and write already. The last time I saw him, he couldn't even talk. And now he's
really coming along. Haruka-san too. All of the children are.
It's true. They're all making their own way just fine without me. And here I am, alone. I can't even tell them how much I miss them. Guess I needed them more than they ever needed me.
That boy earlier, he said he wanted to show the courage to step in and help others when no one else would, didn't he? Surely you must realize you set that example for them.
Thank you, head priest.
Hearing you say that...
That isn't a real priest.
Doesn't make me feel any better. I can't do a damn thing other than sit here and meditate.
Which reminds me, Hanua-san suggested you take some time off and travel. It's already been approved by those in charge. Your vacation has no set time limit. You're welcome to go if you're interested.
Make no mistake, though.
Yo, it's Igor. Hell yeah.
As far as the world knows, Kazuma Kiryu will remain a dead man. Wherever you go, whatever you do, we'll be watching.
So, my training's complete then?
This temple is just for appearances, as indeed am I. Your training will be there with you no matter where you go. It's time to move on.
It's the perfect time to travel, Kiryu. It is 2020.
Oh. Fucking snazzy ass coat, though, I'll tell you.
You know, he has that. What is that? What's that word? Riz? I think that's the word.
I think I'll be saving the best for
Yeah.
last.
So, putting others before yourself again, are we? You never change.
Well, well. I see you've grown quite trusting of Kiryu-san.
Trust has nothing to do with it. Distinguished performance earns a distinguished reward. You can call it meritocratic. Securing his gratitude is to our advantage. It sets a good example for the other pawns in our collection.
One other thing.
Don't remind me of what
the
happened in
dragon
the
of
previous scene.
Dojima is quite a fearsome ally. We would be unwise to make him an enemy.
Clearly. That's why we don't want to get too involved. Hanawa-kun, he does understand his place, doesn't he?
Indeed he does.
Ought to be everything. Credit card, ID, all under your new name.
Appreciate that.
The faction approved it, so I did my job. That's all it was. Our relationship is strictly a business one, after all. It'll mean problems for both of us, if anyone thinks that you and I have become friends.
Right. That'll work just fine. For us.
Joryu was too on the nose to be a fitting alias. So I took the liberty and chose Taichi Suzuki.
Yeah, that's the name he used for the cab stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
A much better fucking different name than Joryu.
I'm telling you anything about that. Or anyone else here, for that matter.
Well, the truth is, before I became a Daidoji member, I actually had another opportunity to get to know you.
First time I'm hearing it.
Well, we really are one and the same.
How's that?
Because we are both men who've found a new life. Men who have abandoned even their own names.
Yeah, the
In other
moment he said that, I went to go look his
there are
Japanese
many
actor
more
up.
secrets you are
It's
not
fucking Morinaga from 5.
Story of my life.
Please do take care of yourself. Kiryu-san.
See you around.
In my opinion, just putting out the last 10 minutes of this game as a trailer for 8 would have been more valuable than this entire game.
Big news, by the way. Ari's confirmed it along with me. Very excited to say that Ari will now play the role of Kang in future Marvel projects. Following Jonathan Majors, the newly convicted prisoner who's been sentenced in a few days. Big things are moving around, chat. Oh yeah, in case you haven't been up on Kate movie news, the main villain of the most recent set of Marvel movies hit a woman and is gonna go to jail. Significantly more interesting than anything that happened in this game's plot.
Yeah,
Bryce Papenbrook was in this.
Yeah, this game was not worth 50. Like,
I paid nothing for it, in fact.
Yeah.
I got it for free. Thank you, Game Pass.
I enjoyed it immensely because I played it through Game Pass, but I'm like sitting here saying,
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm not gonna litigate based on a price because price critique is the most annoying thing about talking about games. I will say, yeah, the story wasn't very good for most of it. But I'm glad I did it. I feel like everyone should play this. If you're a fan, you should absolutely play this.
Yeah. I also do very much disagree with Jordan's idea of, the final cutscene of this game should have been a trailer.
No, I just mean, like, I don't see how that nothing in this game really, like there's that one moment where he calls the orphanage, and it's just like, if the game was more about, I know, if the game was more about him struggling with thinking about the kids beyond, there are agents who wave at a camera in front of the orphanage.
I forgot about that cutscene.
Like, not a lot about this has to do with that ending.
Yeah, no, I know the exact problem you have. That ending has nothing to do with the game I just played.
Yeah.
This game is about farting around in Sotenbori doing nothing, fighting dudes, and then they have to connect it to 7, and then they have an ending.
Because, like, this being a game about what Kiryu was doing during the events of 7, to see how he ended up there with the Watase stuff, I think that's fine. But also, again, it's one of those things where, like, I could have gone without it, you know, where, like, I'm not condemning the game or anything like that, but it's like, if I didn't play this, I don't think I would have lost sleep.
Yeah, I'm just pointing out it's like nothing in the main plot had anything to do with like the core of what the ending is ultimately about. That's pretty.
It doesn't even. It barely even sets up him going to Hawaii.
Yeah, no, not really. Aside from you did a really good job. You win a free vacation. And he's like, don't worry, I've had a reason to go to Hawaii since 1995. But I will say, this is a good game to start the franchise with. If you wanted to jump in, this is like one of the better onboarding experiences, I think.
Hey, you know what? If we're discounting playing 4 on PS3 all those years ago, this was technically your jumping on point to the Kiryu saga.
That's fucked up, dude. I experienced that. I played 4. I was in the sewers where Kiryu fights the other guys for seemingly no fucking reason in that game's story. It was
also
pretty good ride.
playing Amazing Grace.
Yeah, because Mirror Face is here.
Oh, you might fade away to the darkness, like, fully.
He's got things to do in Hawaii.
You can't let that... I think there's a post-credits scene, so hopefully he doesn't skip it.
Yeah, it wouldn't. Games know by now.
Yeah, well,
2023. 3 years later!
Yeah.
Just fuck up my shit, Barber.
I'm starting to think that's not a wig.
Yeah, it's probably not, no. I just think it looks funny. That everyone's saying he's the protagonist of Persona 4.
Yeah, the old Yu Narukami when they bring him back at Persona 5 Arena.
Don't give me shit about dude, he's old. He hasn't physically aged. This is the second time he's aged. One was post-Zero, and then he just stayed the same for 35 years. Like he's fucking Goku.
He's a Saiyan.
He looks 31. Well, I'm sorry to say that is not his age, probably. In fact, his age at this point would be 56. Yumi. That's very close to Yume.
It's just a dream.
Dude, you got me strapped. You got me like, oh man, I gotta see what happens next.
The man who erased his name.
Man, what a game.
They got a demo for Infinite Wealth here.
They do. Look at that. I control the license information. Replays. Alright, Chad, that's it. That's Yakuza. That's Like a Dragon Gaiden. I came this expecting to like it, and I didn't. This fucking is hilarious.
Easily the funniest game in the series.
This is my highest recommendation for a 7 ever.
That's
And I'm
really
being
funny,
very
'cause
nice.
I had the opposite. I went into it expecting not to like it. It came out actually way more positive than you did. But I do agree on this.
I have my own limit on the mechanics of how a Yakuza story can be stupid, and I didn't think I did. I did not man, if Skilla played this, I think he'd kill himself if he thought Lost Judgment was too stupid. If you can't do the Bakami time, don't do the Bakami crime. That's pretty good. That's a good way to get out of here. Really? Dead Souls bad? I didn't fucking play that game.
You didn't play it. What did you fucking... Oh, really? The thing you didn't play is better than the one you did just finish playing? Like, I don't...
Hit credits.
Yeah, I gotta hit credits. I'm engaging with chat, which is a bad idea. Thank you to all the subs and resubs. I think we got 3 sets of gifted. Thank you, Rubber Knife and Cloud Chaser Shishido for the donations. I'll be back tomorrow. We're probably playing Strikers. We gotta go.